understand why the fuck this is not capturing it.
To no one's surprise, following their earlier intransigence, NATO diplomats yesterday walked out of the Malta peace.
Just gonna have to capture the display, I guess. Which is a major pain in the ass. Don't judge me. Eliminate that. Yes. Thank fucking God. If only I could figure out how to make it actually, like, you know, fucking play the normal campaign, that would be great too.
Mind the road, comrade.
This guy has a haughty face. Arch dude.
Volodya.
Finally.
Who's he?
Don't you know? That's Colonel Orlovsky. He's a legend.
Ah, Comrade Major Lebedev. It's been a while.
It has indeed, Comrade Orlovsky.
I was just wondering who they'd sent to babysit me.
Your command is the key to this whole grand endeavor, comrade. How could they
This
send
collie
anyone
is
but
not
me?
aged well.
Your sense of self-importance hasn't lessened, I see.
But I am very important, am I not? Or at least my dear old father-in-law is.
It's good to see you.
In other words, I'm a bag of dicks, but my dad's
So,
an important bag of dicks.
How are we doing?
Everything is in place. I can't say I'm very happy about all this.
The Politburo knows what is right. Ours is but to obey.
Ah, so you're talking to a
So they have
political
decided.
officer.
Yep. Or the political officer is me.
Get me Lieutenant Romanov on the horn.
Okay.
I want him to make a final survey
or.
of the forward defenses.
I have not actually played Soviet Assault before, so
When?
Soon.
This ought to be fun, and by fun we mean
this will not be tripping down memory lane. This will be falling flat on my motherfucking face. Poor NATO dudes. You're probably gonna get shanked. Yep. They did. I'm on a truck.
Lieutenant Romanov, your Alpha squad is to make a forward recon of... Wait, stand by for the Colonel.
Lieutenant, my call sign is Sokol 1. There will be no more reconnaissance. You are to execute Plan Odessa. The air defenses must be destroyed before the main assault begins.
hey Drake.
Yo.
Your objective
What's
is
the
to
name of your
destroy
Twitch
2
channel?
anti-air emplacements.
Literally, you can
Weapons
click
are
on my
free,
name,
and we are now at war.
and
Good luck, Lieutenant.
Yep.
it'll pop up with live on Twitch.
Oh.
Okay, let's be bad guys.
This is Zvezda. We are in position. Priom. Zvezda here. We are ready to enter the camp. We will start with clearing the entrance and neutralizing the guard tower. Just give the word, Lieutenant. Da, we're here. Acknowledged. Engaging.
Don't mind me making a frontal assault.
Engaging. Alpha group moving. Camp entrance cleared. We are ready to move on, Lieutenant.
Sokol 1 to Romanov. The first AAM placement is located to the east. Move swiftly.
Fire. Enemy scout helicopter spotted. We're staying out of sight. Neutralizing target. Area clear. Alpha group moving. In transit.
Yeah, it seems like
Alpha
a Cold
group
War
is
version
spaced
of
out. Placing explosives now.
Company Heroes.
Go. Alpha go. Alpha in transit.
Well done, Romanov. One target remaining. Go north.
In transit.
Go, my minions. Charge.
Yet, Comrade Lieutenant. That would mean suicide. Moving.
Where the... This would be the smart way to go. Because you don't have to go near the helicopter.
Moving. Alpha group moving. Fire. Guard tower clear. Moving. Neutralizing target. In transit. Acknowledged. Guard neutralized. Engaging.
Please don't murder me, Scott
You're
Hug.
only halfway there, Romanov. Complete the mission.
Acknowledged. Enemy killed. In transit.
Oh, now there's another helicopter.
Zvezda to Romanov. We're at the objective. Preparing target for demolition. Go. All explosives in place. Ready to exfiltrate.
Sokol 1 here. Exfiltration coordinates have been sent. Move there now and avoid detection. The explosive will be detonated when the attack is launched.
Alpha group moving.
Get out of the area as quickly as you can.
Go. Mission accomplished. Exfiltrating now. See you in a few days, Lieutenant. Zvezda out.
Wait, is this Alpha
Expertly
Group
done,
as in
Lieutenant.
Russian
Those men will
Spetsnaz Alpha Group?
disperse and find their way back to us in the coming
Literally
days.
says
Now, you must prepare
Spetsnaz.
for the upcoming assault. Expect word within the hour.
Yes.
Sokol 1, out.
You know, I could have swore those guys were CTU only.
Oh no! Forward Operations Group initially.
Ah. Granted, my understanding of the Spetsnaz is more post.
Welcome back, Grisha. Oh, how was recruit training?
Boring.
Ha, but necessary, Comrade Sergeant. Those recruits will soon be needed. Товарищи! It's good to see you all here today. And it will be even better to see you soon breaking through that wall. Then we'll teach those NATO dogs how to fight. They thought they could bully us into submission. They thought we'd give way and fall. But today, we'll show them that the Red Army boasts.
How did NATO not notice that the USSR was doing a bunch of rousing
Today,
speeches?
We'll show them the might
More to the point.
of the Soviet
That's
Union.
5 or 6 hours.
I mean, there's like planes, there's like saluting the planes, there's like, okay, big rally, yada yada, okay, now let's go and be serious and... But you built the wall, you moron!
Romanov,
You're the one who built the
explosives will
bomb!
detonate in 3, 2,
But more importantly,
one,
it's been good
mark.
5-6 hours. No one at the NATO camp has noticed the dead bodies or the
Sokol 1
explosives.
to all battle group elements. Today we liberate West Berlin from the American oppressor. Only minutes remain until we rain fire on the enemy. Lieutenant Romanov, I want you to initiate the artillery barrage. The wall itself will be destroyed by pre-placed explosives.
Okay, one moment. Audio. Music. Where do I bomb things? Oh. Chill, dude.
This is Sokol 1. Red Dawn. I say again, Red Dawn.
Jeez, can that be any more of a movie reference?
We have three main objectives. Destroying the U.S. 6th Armored Battalion, securing the Moltke Bridge over the Spree, and
Yeah,
clearing
I
the
can
17th
see how
June
that
Street
could be a
for use
movie
by
reference.
Army Command.
On the road.
Uh-huh.
And man, thank God the U.S. is stupid enough to park other tanks in the wide open. Without
Lieutenant
any,
Romanov, advance with your tank platoon to phase line Volga.
Yeah.
Destroy all enemies you encounter. We must secure the 17th June Street. That's the main avenue by noon. Army Command is planning a parade along the avenue in celebration of the victory they expect us to win for them. You are halfway to the phase line, Lieutenant. Keep moving forward. Make haste to the phase line, Romanov. I am clearing a path for you.
Malashenko to Sokol 1. Resistance is heavier than expected. Прием!
Understood, Malashenko. You will get assistance.
Firing for effect. Over.
Yes, heavy armor on the move. Our tracks are steady. Enemy spotted. Target. We got the target.
Artillery strike in position.
Enemy still locked and engaged. Lock that target. Стреляй! Target tank disabled. Orders received. Heading for the position. Our tracks are steady. Heading for the position. Yes, heavy armor on the move. Enemy destroyed.
Affirmative. Heavy artillery strike fire.
Enemy spotted. Target and engage. Heading for the position. Orders required.
Hostiles in the target area have been destroyed. Out.
Armor moving out.
Well done, Lieutenant. Phase line Volga is secure. Romanov, we must secure that road junction. You will attack the enemy in the flank while Malashenko pushes forward.
This is Malashenko. We're advancing now. We have to move quickly, Lieutenant. Get your units in position.
Don't forget to call in fire support when needed.
I'm gonna level that.
Where do you want our firepower? Our tracks are rolling. T-80 entering contact.
Finally! Now we must set up defenses before they counterattack!
That perimeter available for battle. Give us the command to roll over the enemy.
Excellent. The road junction has been secured.
That's like a machine gun.
We're under heavy attack by the Molsky Bridge. We cannot hold. They have helicopters. I repeat, they have...
Nipper! Come in, Nipper. Short. We have to secure
Yeah,
Molsky Bridge or the
NATO's
entire
kind of
flank
doing
will
their
fall.
helicopter.
Romanov, I'm sending you to reinforce Section B and capture that bridge. You will need anti-aircraft support to handle those helicopters. Call for reinforcements on the support channel.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
the whole time
the
I'm
Americans will shoot you
watching
to
this,
pieces
I'm
if you're
going,
unable to protect yourself,
and
Lieutenant.
NATO cast
No,
ban in
Romano.
3, 2,
The enemy
1.
helicopters will destroy you if you move ahead without AA support.
I just want to link up with my helis.
You are ready, Lieutenant. Now move to the bridge and clear the skies on the way there.
Available for heavy air defense.
You have incoming enemy helicopters, Lieutenant.
Hostile units took heavy damage. That helicopter didn't stand a chance. Strela got the hostile on the radar.
Armor available. Gas turbines warmed up. Drive on. Heading for the position.
Oh.
Yes.
More enemy helicopters are moving in to attack you, Romano.
Got a lock on the enemy.
Oh, he got
On enemy
foxed.
side. Стреляй! Let us move the Strela to that area. Move to the position!
Moving for the destination. T-80. Drive into the position.
You must head for the destination! Anti-air here, we need order. Driving the AA battery to the coordinates. Give us an order and pull us out of here. We can provide drive to the coordinates.
Good thing you got there in time, Romano. The entire flank was about to fall. Now, push through and secure that bridge.
We will move to the position.
We have the bridge. Now hold in place and get some sandbagged positions up. Expect a counterattack at any minute.
Give us an order and pull us out of here.
You know, probably having a gun battle on top of the bridge.
We need anti-tank emplacements as well, Romano. Have your men keep working.
They're working.
You mean dropping artillery on it?
I really want to bomb the bridge, but there's this thing called
Yes, Sokol 1. The Molsky Bridge is now under our control, and the northern flank has been secured. We owe much to Lieutenant Romanov.
Can I drop the bridge anyways? Also, yes, all your reinforcements and
Yes,
such are
Romanov.
airdropped.
We will not cross the bridge at this time. Just make sure that it is secured. Lieutenant, I am reassigning you to Section
Okay,
B.
thanks for saying
They
that
are forming the
because-
battle line now.
Yes,
Take up your
it is
positions
the break
and
from
prepare to
reality.
advance.
It is the
Yeah.
break from reality of how you
You
get
should
your
also
mysterious...
take this opportunity to replenish any losses.
What losses? Can you repair things? No.
You
guys are all fine.
Our tracks are steady.
We're good. Let's roll.
Drive to the coordinates.
Let's go, boys. Choo-choo!
Romanov, move with Section B toward the main avenue and link up with Captain
What's the main
Malachenko.
avenue?
The Americans are preparing a
Is it
counterattack.
my drop zone? Oh,
Section
it's over
A,
there.
advance. Section B, advance. Make this a day to be remembered, comrades.
Hello.
Sokolov
Hi.
out.
Oh, suddenly there's a lot of people.
Yeah, Sokolov 1.
There's
Friendly helicopters are moving in.
No,
towards
I'm
you.
referring actually
All tanks are
to
promptly aviation.
suddenly allies out of fucking nowhere.
Oh, okay. It's like
by NATO helicopters and need immediate anti-air support.
Romanov,
Yeah,
you have the
okay. Keep
necessary
the game
equipment.
muted
Aid Captain
so I don't get
Malachenko if you can.
repeats of what we're saying because that's just fun. But honestly, I'm just watching this in amazement at dumb stuff.
The fact that NATO isn't their freaking doctrine or advantages.
I haven't yet to see an American plane. Those Heinz haven't been mauled. The transport planes are really what gets me. Early on, there were
Are they tilting?
Russian. Yes. there
Well,
were
the
Russian
Americans
naval
are doing it
helicopters.
too. The Americans are doing it too.
Still. But why are there Russian naval helicopters in Berlin?
You know what? Maybe sometimes you just need the fucking Marines.
Okay, that's a good enough reason.
Yeah.
Hey, run!
Well done, Romanov. The
Run
advance
away!
is going well.
just
Now,
just
I
running
want you
right
to
by
recap with
tanks!
Captain Malachenko.
Just not giving a
Form the
fuck!
breaker upon which the Americans will hurl themselves and be
Excuse
destroyed.
us, coming through.
Excuse me, I have very important business. I need to shoot down more of your plane.
Malachenko, report.
Ignore us, just passing through. Would you like some Boy Scout cookies? Oh no, it's Girl
Which?
Scout cookies.
No.
Oh, there goes a transport plane. Thank goodness.
Would
they
you
shot
like
them down.
proletariat cookies?
Yes. No, Young October's cookies.
No, proletariat. It's for the people.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, Sokol 1. All units are in place and the Americans are approaching.
No.
Sections A and B have to continue to close the gap. Well, Lieutenant Romanov...
Okay,
Thank God,
I again
thank God
need to
AA
make this
finally
guy
shut
shut up a little bit. I like the sound and all, but
He talks too much.
all the cutscenes, all the things. Okay. Oh, I can actually hear you guys now over
Explosions.
over everything. I mean, Grant, they're only the very best in explosions.
God, this reminds me of my Axis and Allies computer game.
yes, this to me seems a lot like Company Heroes.
I get FABs! Everything dies!
I am concerned with winning this battle,
Wait,
Captain. Not with
T-95s.
reserving a parade ground for
The
Army
thing that
command.
makes the
Proceed with the mission.
B-52 look high tech.
I like how there's no explosion when the helicopter gets shot down.
Well, the thing is, there's a delay.
What are FAVs?
Fuel air explosive
Oh,
bombs.
FAVs. Okay. I heard FAV, I'm like, fast artillery vehicle? What? But yes, fuel air bombs are fun.
I need more artillery! More artillery!
So, honestly, oh, at least they have the transports dumping flares.
Yes.
I'll give them that. Or they just... There's no infantry either.
Well, to be fair, it's a kind of hellhole. Oh, I have friendly repair vehicles. That's very nice of them.
So I can fix all these 0 vehicles I have lost.
Yes.
I like the missiles are just look incredibly derpy.
I say again, hold in place. Do not move into the target area.
They're sending bear bombers. bear bombers instead of flak jets.
I've missed all of these explosions. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Physics, everyone.
Is a fucking love letter to high explosives.
Oh, now I see it. Here it comes.
But I ask that you honor our comrades who perished here today. Without their sacrifice, this victory could not
It's a shame everybody can't be as fucking awesome as the main characters units, right?
Right.
Yeah. Is that an Apache still flying around?
No.
That just flew by you on the right? Or is that
No.
Mi-28?
It clearly would have died to my AA otherwise.
In the cutscene.
So, it has begun.
It was like following an Mi-24. So it might have been an Mi-28. Oh look, dead people. Okay, I will give them that they at least show that they did take casualties.
Who knows about tomorrow?
Well, your allies did.
Also, they're not getting bombed to heck and back for this scene.
Soviet AA's the greatest AA known to mankind!
Also, where was the Berlin Brigade?
Here's my nephew Kolya.
I want their camo.
He really distinguished himself today.
Look at me! I can jut my chin into the heavens!
I have to say, the vehicles at least look decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, keep in mind, this game is not
It's
brand
not that
new
old.
or cutting
Yeah, it's
new.
not brand. I don't give a crap. I love Medal of Honor, and this is better than Medal of Honor Allied Assault, and I'd argue it's probably better than Pacific.
Well,
Unless
here's
you
the
get
thing.
Pacific, you're
You can
screwed.
call in all the artillery ever.
Tell the men that I am proud of them.
I'm not here to watch the campaign. It's not actually the campaign I came here for.
Yeah, true.
But
Did he just
This-
like promote or however it is, like while saluting? Look at him. Whoop!
so Aries Drake, have you ever played Men of War Assault Squad 2?
No.
Okay, it's very similar to this, but you get Nebel Warfers because it's World War II themed. So you can bring the pain.
Oh, even better. Company Heroes had the.
Oh, look at all these things I wrecked. Looks like they're gonna have to glue you back together in hell!
Fuck you over with their main guns. They do so with the.
Units lost 0. Units killed 242.
I used a lot of artillery.
Yeah.
Your favorite was Precision.
I really like precision artillery,
For
actually.
the Liberation, yeah. Yeah, it's the best kind of artillery. Come on.
Alright, let's see if... Why will it not give me the Allied camp? Why can I not switch versions?
It's EA screwing with you.
It's Ubisoft.
Maybe you have to do it
See?
first.
I can even select fucking awards.
Well, it's called World in Conflict Soviet Assault.
I know, but it doesn't give me an option to launch the other.
Alright, give me a second. I'll go
Maybe
Google
it
this
just
for you.
expects me to just complete the Soviet campaign, and then I get to have the fun campaign.
I wonder if the Soviet campaign kind of leads up to the U.S. campaign.
Yeah, like you push them back and
I'm
then you
guessing.
have to take over. Let's see. World in Conflict Wikipedia. Gameplay. 3 main factions: USA, Soviet Union, and NATO. However, wait, what?
Oh, am I just gonna swap back
hold
and
on.
forth?
Whoa, hold on. I'm not. Oh wait, did you actually just switch to NATO or something?
I just switched to good old USA.
Okay, yeah.
Wait.
Okay,
they
it's the
Seattle?
campaign I came here for.
Okay, so it kind of switches in between.
I guess.
The
Oh!
It's fucking USA somehow.
Oh yes.
A lot of unmarked container ships approaching.
Is that a New Yorker
What?
accent
No,
in
it's
fucking
Seattle.
Washington State? Hey, you're complaining about naval helicopters. Guess what? Naval invasion! Yay!
Wait, how did that get up that seawall? What?
Magic.
Unshown. The fact that every Russian soldier who just got by that.
Hey, do you care about war crimes?
Wait, whoa. Why are they bringing ballistic missiles with them?
Guess what? The USSR doesn't give a shit about your war crimes. They'll just kill everybody.
Oh, there, finally. I was wondering when there was a Shilka.
This is even worse than
Or
the,
Sungu's guy.
You know what? You just need to accept it and man up. Because we got guys with fucking flags charging into combat without a gun. I've got no gun, but I've got a flag. God damn it.
Okay, so they're fine. Oh, there's a guy. There's a guy with the flag. Okay. Humvee is a frontline weapon with no gun shield.
Yes.
The Russians
well,
took us
back
by
in the 80s, they
surprise.
didn't have the gun shields.
We had been at war for
Do you
almost
think they would
4
add that
months and
pretty
still
dang
couldn't
quick?
understand what
Also,
was
I love how
happening.
that missile moved up and then
Even as
down.
artillery shells started
The Russians took
exploding
us
on
by
the streets of
surprise.
Seattle.
No shit, they did.
Many people
You've been
just
war at
stood
4
there,
months and you
stunned
didn't
by
realize
shock
this was
and
happening?
War
You
can be
dense
fascinating to watch on
motherfuckers.
TV
Well,
without
to
the
be
close
fair,
up.
would you expect surprise naval invasion from Mother Russia in Seattle?
Thrown about like a discarded
More
glove,
so than
friend
the,
lying on the
I'd be
streets
more
of
surprised that.
torn
like, this
by
is
the
less
shells.
bullshit than Modern Warfare is, but
That was the
whatever.
reality
it's
in
more
Seattle
because,
on that fateful day of
we
the fall.
have. at
Oh yeah,
this
it's a
point-
naval base right here,
Right.
too.
The
in
army
the
was
80s,
fighting in Europe and elsewhere, and our navy was
We
supposed
had a
to
direct
protect us from the
wiretap
invasion,
to the Soviet
but they failed.
command centers.
They were fooled.
Why are there
Electronic
submarines in the
communication.
harbor?
You know what? Because why not?
Soviet tanks
What they-
started-
No. It's because they went back and dug up the World War II ones with deck guns. There we go.
They probably still had those. They just had to put them back on if Cold Waters is anything, right?
Yes.
Cold Waters is fun.
Yes, this is Captain Bannon. I'm trying
Oh
to-
God, it's Bannon.
What? Who's in command then? What do you mean I am?
That's even more bullshit than MDEP 2 was.
Yeah. Well, no. How? They invaded fucking New York City and Washington D.C.
Let me rephrase this, as I said before. At this point in history, we know what.
Good job fucking up, Bannon.
Are given their commanders before their commanders do.
Okay, I don't there is no goddamn reason for the Russians to be shooting at civilians, honestly. There is none. I don't care. There's just no. What was that guy doing? Why did he just hit the door and then run away?
Bannon actually has a bit of story to tell that you don't know yet.
True, huh, Parker?
Okay, yeah, I obviously don't.
Was hoping I'd seen the last of you in New York.
Oh, he's dead. Good job.
Where are you headed?
You lasted long.
Find our unit. I'm Mike, and this
I'm
is
surprised his
Matt
uniform
Salisbury,
wasn't red.
Washington National Guard. Well, you're with us now. Grab a rifle and get organized. We have to get out of here.
Hoping
We
I
can't
see
just run away,
lots of you in New York.
Seattle is
You
lost.
two, where are
All we
you
can
headed?
do is stay alive.
At least I'll give the. Why do all the police officers have magnums?
Yes. Well, they could be 38 caliber revolvers.
Well, revolvers is what I meant. My bad. Seattle is lost. All we can do is
Okay,
stay
hang on. I need to get some alcohol.
Not enough drink.
The bullshit limit's already been gone through.
Oh, where'd these things come from?
Wait.
The Bradleys that just appeared.
Yeah. Hold
Alright,
on.
let's
I'm
see.
gonna grab a beer myself.
I can't drink yet.
I need
What is
to.
it? 20 more days, and then I can drink.
Between the day I had and
But yeah,
You know,
you've
bullshit
got
I'm
you've got a job and a half.
yeah, actually probably 2.5 if you count the volunteer work. I'll be back in.
I has hard apple cider now.
Goodies. Spectre's gonna be back. He's getting a beer himself.
Back, okay? Kill those commies, Parker. We have to secure the area before we can start pulling back.
I don't like you.
Are you talking about Bannon or someone else? me.
Yes.
We need some intel before we leave this quagmire, and I want you to gather it.
This is unfortunate. Because I'm still
Find
confused.
out what the hell is going on and relay back to me, Parker. Wonder how those damn commies
Someone's
managed
at my
to
door.
defy our Navy.
Oh, you know whose reaction would be great? Chaos!
I'll be damned.
Somebody ping him about this.
I bet there's more coming. To anyone out there, this is Staff Sergeant Hanson of the Washington
It's our
National
CA
Guard.
being an idiot
I have
again.
men pinned down at the docks in need of immediate
They must have been
reinforcement.
in these civilian freighters. I mean the ones that are flipped upside
We hear you,
down.
Sergeant. See what you can do, Parker.
Yeah.
My forces here are all tied down.
And
The
what
lone
heck's-
Humvee.
What the heck's our Navy doing?
Probably waiting for an Iowa to show up, honestly. Just to go in there and just like, I don't care what you do. It will not be enough.
I mean, I've seen a single destroyer, corvette, or frigate in that.
There's not even a Coast Guard cutter there.
No, I mean, one LA and that whole unit is that whole invasion fleet is fucked. Hard.
Yeah.
Wipe 'em out, Parker. Show 'em what American
Unfortunately, it's kind of too late considering it looks like they've offloaded everything.
Yeah, but at that point we run into the same problem the Russians did in Modern Warfare 2. Hey, you got all the stuff here. Now how do you resupply it?
Can't see me!
I think a Bradley just bounced an RPG.
Can't see me!
Tanks with flash bangs. Excellent.
That's actually how the smoke canisters look.
Seems those commie
They
sons of bitches
get
are
shot
massing
off.
for an attack
That
on the
makes sense.
harbor.
I like those infantry who are just like broadside onto it. They don't have a single AT weapon.
Actually, no, it's better. They're actually anti-tank infantry.
Guard has a supply depot near the harbor.
We need to
You can
save
secure
them
it.
from
We
the
might be able to bring in some reinforcements. AT squad entering. We need all the help we can get. Secure that depot, Lieutenant Parker.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
The National Guard Supply Depot.
To be fair,
It's
that
an
actually
empty warehouse. I believe it's there.
Come on, you got
I mean,
it.
this is like a good spot for
They're
it.
gonna set you up for a dinner date with Stalin.
Yay! Yay,
And
helicopters.
now the Soviets are screwed.
I love these Apaches just standing there like, who cares? Let's just shoot at them.
Do you see a single AA gun amongst the group?
Why is one of your Bradleys fatter than the others?
Secured. This is where you'll get your reinforcements, Parker. You better make sure the LZ stays clear. We won't fall back another inch. This is our country, damn it.
Dramatic helicopter drop. Another Bradley? For
Oh
me?
no.
Wait, that's an
A lot of civilians have
MH-53.
gathered at the Kingdom. We have to get them out of there before it's too late.
Like a modern
What we
looking
need, Sergeant, is to
MH-53.
get the hell out of this
Only
city
thing-
You know,
before it's
giant,
too late
Jolly
for all
Green
of us.
Giant versions.
But we can't leave them there to die, Captain. Damn it. No, we can't.
Yeah.
Parker, I can't risk going there. You will have to work your way to the Kingdom. You better recon the route before
Yeah,
you...
see, I'm surprised we haven't had a scene where the Space Needle falls over yet.
Parker, send out some scouts to
Don't worry,
recon
the
that
level's not
position.
over yet. They need to save
Yeah,
it.
they'll have that.
No, the last video I saw that had a fight in Seattle didn't involve the space needle looking like it was completely ruined.
I can't think of a military game that's had a fight in Seattle.
Advanced Warfare? You have the...
Advanced Warfare, okay.
I didn't say it's an RTS like this,
Yeah, that's fine.
with its classic Hollywood. Here's how nuclear reactors work. Totally not.
AT squad reaching the building.
It's gotta be better than cold waters get hit in the engine room reactor's fine. We can fix it.
Radio off
Depends
the
on how it actually gets busted.
buildings along the way, sir. We'll handle it. I've got an artillery battery on the horn, and they're offering fire support. Don't waste it on nothing, Parker, and make sure you clear out that infantry before moving your units through.
This is Yankee 5. Just provide us with your target coordinates and we'll take care of the rest. Over.
This is Bravo 4. We're facing a sustained Soviet assault and cannot hold. Please advise. Over.
sir.
Enemy units in the target area are destroyed. Artillery strike was on the mark.
AT squad moving toward... Boarding the transport. Embarking, sir.
Oh, look, an A-10. About time.
Everyone's aboard. That was the last
It's
one,
only
sir.
been
4 months. Also, is that where the Seahawks play on the right?
no, huh?
It's where they won't be playing anymore.
Good.
Weren't the
Target area has been turned to dust, including
was the entire A-10 fleet only expected to survive the first like 2 months of combat?
I don't
Something
know.
like that.
I just know that Cast generally gets crapped on.
Yeah, they were pretty much supposed. They were only supposed to last like 2 months.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Not 2 months per plane. 2 months for the entire 800 plane inventory.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. What the heck happens to that parachuting tank? You exploded it with artillery and then launched back up.
I'll abort the evacuation then. Those civilians will have to fend for themselves.
Bannon has issues with civilians.
Well, I don't have the men to spare. Parker, you give it a try. Clear the LZ at the Kingdom.
It's a shame I can't have control of these fucking heavy tanks.
There's a damaged Bradley stranded near the Kingdom.
Wait,
See if
hold
you
up
can
a
patch
second.
it up. I'm sending a Humvee
The
for you
parking
to
lot's
use.
full of AA. There's a nice green open space on the other side of the building that the Russians can't shoot
Okay,
at.
where is this Humvee?
Plot.
Oh.
Troop carrier, wait, patching them up, sir.
Yes, sir.
I love how
I'm losing people all over the
tripping
city,
down
damn
lemon
it!
is quickly
We won't
turning
be able
into
to hold
us
out
turning
much
this game a
longer!
new one. This game's plot a new one.
I've never played it,
Good
so.
for you, Parker. You're gonna need that Bradley.
Tracks up, driving to coordinates.
This vehicle is ready. I'm
True
leaving
enough.
it now.
We are ready to rumble, sir.
This vehicle is ready. Sir,
I'll be damned, Parker. We might just do this. Keep it up.
Going to push it, sir. Destroying the target. Bradley here, sir. Launch that tow. Fire that tow. Launch that tow.
Allow us to advance on you in line formation.
Hey,
And you.
you can't present a broadside if all you do is give your face to them.
True.
Man,
Are they?
they sure have a lot of trouble missiles.
Eh. If you want realism, what's the game called?
We have almost no ammo left, and I got a lot of wounded men. We need
No,
support.
different game. It's made by the same people who made Men of War, except for it's set in modern time, and you don't get artillery, which is sad.
Get to the LZ and set up a
Instead, you can just get a crap ton of technicals you've stolen from the enemy.
And it's also like expecting struck accuracy from
Hotel
World
29. The
warships and
LZ
World
has been
tanks.
cleared. I repeat, the LZ
For anyone
has
but
been
the
cleared.
Americans.
We're bringing in
War
reinforcements at
Thunder.
this time. Over.
Not
Hotel
even that.
29er, this is Hotel 6. Hold formation and keep a lookout
Because
for
the
the enemy.
538 would
They'll be back in the
give
area
the crap
soon
out of
enough.
everything the
Hotel
IDN
6
have.
out.
That in terms of most light cruisers and destroyers.
Quiet moment for rescuing civilians. That was a weird sunbeam. Why are you just sitting there, guys? We've gotta go! 25 minutes later.
What? Oh, that was a sunbeam.
I thought that was tracer fire.
I thought I was
Yeah,
the best
it's really
star.
fucking weird tracer fire then.
25 minutes
Look at my
later?
polygons not match up!
No. That's
Wait,
I can see
I
the
thought they
25
were
minutes.
doing an air evacuation.
I can see the 25 minutes actually happening because I have done
Yeah.
large-scale evacuations.
It's possible.
That's not fun. Yeah, I could.
Bye! Bye! No more football for you!
For 1,000 people, it takes about 5 to 10 minutes. Imagine how many people have been in that football.
That's actually pretty.
Actually,
impressive.
for my building, where I work at Goodyear, that's about 2K people, and we're supposed. Yeah, that's supposed to be evacuated within like 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, but still, there probably would have been at least 20, 30,000.
I have squads pinned out all over the
That's a
city.
lot of
We
people.
need help extracting.
Think about the
Your people will
Was
have
it
to take
this
care of themselves, Sergeant.
New
We can't
Orleans, the
stick around
Superdome?
any longer.
How many people ended up there after Katrina?
They're big buildings.
But imagine trying to evacuate that size building.
Help them clear the area.
Yeah, it's probably pretty difficult. Though I'd expect they have a lot of design, a lot of thought and design to help with that.
It's more organizing them. It's one thing for everyone just running in the parking lot like a bunch of screaming idiots.
It's another thing to get them away from the building.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Organized into trucks, into individual convoys.
Right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. What's it called? I took a CERT class once.
Yeah, you get the idea.
And it's like, I get a bit of the idea, it's not as much, but I've got like the gist of it, I guess. Too bad the Bradleys can't shoot out that helicopter.
I have a Humvee.
For my fire protection technology classes, when we got to large-scale evacuations, all our instructor said was, have fun.
Oh yeah, that's very accurate.
That sounds about right.
Yeah.
The closest thing I've had to do with that was working at a summer camp, and we get at, I think it's 6 in the morning, we get tornado warning. And so we have to get everyone up and run out to the dining hall, which was brand new and completely covered. So
One thing I like about New York State.
no tornadoes.
We just have to worry about snow.
We're supposed to get snow here. Yeah.
Snow is easy to deal with. It's every year, but as I put it, whenever I hear someone from Florida complaining about snow, even if I can't see my house, I at least know it's there.
See, like, here's the thing
Is it
though.
the same thing when a tornado comes or a hurricane comes through?
Sure.
Stay off the net if you don't have anything useful to report.
But then you've got stuff like, so like people down south don't understand how to deal with snow, and that just makes it worse.
So yeah, for them it's probably bad because for us it's an extra 20 minutes of commuting time, if that.
Yeah.
My
Like,
repair vehicle might die.
We had freezing rain that left like a good solid inch of clear ice on the ground, and it stayed there for about a week. And my dad takes me to a parking lot. He's from Wisconsin, so he understands how to deal with snow and ice and stuff. Takes us to a parking lot. He's like, all right, we'll let you drive around it. We get out and close the door. I get out and close the door. The car slides with the door. Just from the inertia. It's like, okay, this is pretty bad.
Yeah, I can see that. It's... Or worse, during the particularly bad winters when it's so cold out you have no idea whether your thermometer is reading positive or negative.
Where's my reinforcements?
Aw, did they stop at a donut store, those Russians that you just murdered? Or was it a burger place? Is that a... oh god. the BTR driving backwards and blowing up one of his Bradleys? Yes.
No, I was laughing more at the one BTR, like, almost like he turned the corner and went, oh shit.
No. I watched one just run into a Bradley backwards.
See, I saw it as him turn the corner going, like, driving up, like, oh good, I'm out of the artillery. Awesome, bitch. Like, you always see it in the characters, like, the one character runs away from the bad guy, or the one, like, runs away from the good guys. Or at least
I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna get out, but what? Dies.
And then probably turns around and gets...
Just massacred, yeah.
Yeah. It says that there's another group standing right behind them. Ah, shit.
Oh look, some tanks showed up.
This is Eagle 6.
Oh god, it's Sawyer. Yes.
Sawyer. Is he a badass or is he just
Bring what forces you have and meet me by the I-90 bridge. You got that? Sir,
I'm guessing by the view,
a simple
badass.
yes will suffice,
Or by the
Bannon.
picture, badass.
Yes, sir. We'll be there. Bannon out.
So he's actually a get shit done type colonel, and
Oh,
Bannon's kind of a
yes.
pussyfoot.
Bannon has issues. Understandable.
Seattle
What
is
is
burning.
Mr. President, General Morgan, we have a situation developing in
National
Seattle.
defense. Yeah.
Put on your
Situation,
slippy
General.
shoes.
Communications have been sketchy.
But it appears that Russian troops have managed
And
to
now we
sneak
switch
into port using
POV
disguised cargo
once again.
ships.
Let me get this clear.
You're
Situation
that we have
developing,
Soviet
yeah,
soldiers
that's
on
an
American
understatement.
soil, General? That we've been invaded?
Yes, sir.
It seems more are coming in. We have precious few units in the area, and they're putting up what resistance they can.
My God.
That's about the
What are
correct
our
answer
options?
for the president at this time.
Sir, if we start pulling divisions back from Europe, we'll lose what control do we...
I know. But don't we have anything to defend our own country with?
I've ordered what units that we have to
Let me
go
guess,
west,
nuclear.
sir.
Who's leading?
Colonel Sawyer, sir. He's as tough as they come.
Well, he better be. Assemble the staff.
Or you
Situation
could
room,
put a
20
couple
minutes.
LAs
Very well, Mr. President.
right in that harbor and bye-bye Russian fleet.
Park in Iowa at the mouth.
Well, there are submarines there, and
We flew
as
east
Bellbat
with the darkening sky behind us
has
and
proven,
enemy fires down.
Iowas are apparently vulnerable
They
to
were called
torpedoes.
retreat Organized,
They
but I
are.
think it only seemed that
Well,
way.
yes,
They were all
but
running in the
no
same
more than
direction.
any other ship.
Seattle was lost the moment those ships
The good
entered
news?
the harbor. And there
At
was
this
never any
point,
real
Russian
chance
subs are
of
so
our holding
freaking
the city.
noisy.
I try not
You
to
probably
think
could
about
have a
all
crew
those
member out of the
who were
Iowa
still
track them.
behind.
And yes, I know Iowa doesn't have any.
Basically, this is the Lowell's USSR invasion
Semblance
of
order,
Hearts
but
of
I don't
Iron
know whether
4.
we were actually obeying his commands or they just happened to coincide
Except for
with
it took
what
a
we
lot
thought
longer, it
best.
seems.
We followed
It's
the
still a
theory of the
Lowell's
suburbs.
invasion.
Yeah, like the dumb thing though, isn't there like a naval base
Some
right next to
artillery
this
had
place?
already
Yes.
landed in the area, and I remember seeing
A very
a broken
notable
swing
one.
set
Also,
lying
where the
outside.
That
Navy
happens
keeps
to
its
be the-
repository, one of its ship derelict
Yeah,
ship.
And nothing
Well,
more
not
than
derelict,
sailing
but
in.
ship
It's where they
reserves.
scrapped. Isn't
No,
that
it's
also
where they
scrapped
have
or-
one of their reserves.
Yeah.
They have
So in other
numerous
words-
places where ships get scrapped.
Isn't there's a museum ship there too, if I remember correctly.
Nowadays, I don't know.
Why are
All
they
of-
fighting?
Because people are dicks.
At least the Russians were smart enough not to invade the south first.
Dude, I'm pretty sure the Pacific Northwest isn't any better in terms of.
Wow, that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
They better get
Okay,
a move
what
on
the
or the
is
the
commies will
USAF
pound them to
doing?
pieces. Guess it's on us to protect
Probably sitting there twiddling his thumbs.
them. Wonder when Colonel
Maybe
Sawyer
sending
will
some
get here. Need
SR-71s
the
to figure out what's
reinforcements.
going
I
on.
could do without him.
Those are
Continue
still a
toward the
thing,
bridgehead, Parker.
at least in this time.
Gib control.
Get some defenses up by the freeway. Won't be long before the commies get here.
So out of those, what, 5 Bradleys you had with you at the end of the last one?
I must
Yeah,
have loaned them.
two.
Ready for act. Infantry moving. Reporting in.
Marching on with our launchers.
For your moving fast, driving quickly. Ready to drive. We're gonna take that perimeter.
sir. Heading to coordinates.
I like the Jeep, the Russian
Get a
Jeep on the
move
left that's just
Parker.
slowly
We need to
driving
get these
away.
positions up ASAP. Looks like the commies have caught
Maybe
up
if
with
I
us,
drive the
people.
speed limit, they
Some
won't
Russian
notice me and
scouts have
kill
been
me.
spotted not far from here. Nothing to be
I mean,
worried about
honestly,
yet,
I'm
but
surprised
I
the
get
Russians
feeling
haven't
more on
stolen
the
a
way.
bus from Seattle and tried to sneak past you guys.
Incoming fire! God damn it! They're here already!
I'm so surprised they've managed to get as
Return
much
fire!
stuff as
And
they
remember, we don't have any
have here.
reinforcements to call on, Parker.
And those jeeps lasted all of 20 seconds. And now, infantry without automatic weapons versus 30mm armed camp Bradleys.
Ready to repair.
Wonder how that ends.
Fit for fight, sir.
Just building my things.
Rifles, go, go, go! Stay low and move.
Hey, Tenno.
Hey.
Light infantry on the move.
I needed more buildings! No! I want my AT buildings!
Oh god, that's fine.
Alright. We have to get to them before the commies take them away.
That's generally Drake.
Embarking, sir.
No,
Hurry up, adult, joining up
I
with
had
the transport.
all used in the black
Reporting in. That was the last one, sir. We're all in the transport.
from my old headset with my new.
Yeah.
That's the spirit, Parker. Get him! Kill all of them so we can get those civvies out of there.
Oh, also,
By the way, I can't really hear anyone if they're talking quietly. This is not a game for hearing quiet voices.
No, it's
No,
not.
it is not.
Granted, I've had it muted for the past 2 missions, so he's not hearing the
This
echo.
is also after I've turned down the volume.
Twice.
The Russians keep thinking that they can throw jeeps at Bradleys and win.
Now, that see, what you don't see is the tanks behind them. They'll shoot them if they try to retreat.
Yes!
We're engaged at the bridge and we're trying to get a bunch of civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian infantry is inside near a house belonging to General Levinson. I just talked to him. His family is still there and they must be evacuated before it's too late.
I'm trying to remember if that was made before or after Enemy at the Gates.
I have to save the general's daughter! This is like straight out of a movie.
I guess that's why he had the Arnie accent.
Hunt for the Red October is more realistic than this.
Hunt for Red October at least got the
Whoa! Holy shit. One of my Jeeps just got insta-gibbed. I'm going to actually reload that because that seems kind of bullshit. I'm willing to bet one of my Jeeps just drove in front of one of my own vehicles as I was about to fire it.
With the darkening sky behind us, lighted
You got
by
shot a
many
bunch.
fires downtown.
I don't care.
Some have later called the retreat.
No, because there's no mortar fire for that.
They better get
or,
a move on or the
rocket fire
commies
for
will
that.
pound them to pieces. Guess it's on us to protect them. Damn civvies. Wonder when Colonel
Redstone Rising, that's what I was thinking.
We
God.
need the reinforcements, but I could do without him.
That
Yeah, I was
Continue
gonna
toward
say,
the
like,
bridgehead, Parker.
That's
Get
what I
the
was
defenses up by the freeway.
Hunt for
Moving
Red
along
October
before
at
the
least got a
commies get
couple
here.
of things right.
We're moving
It's
out to
good.
that
Didn't
perimeter.
like.
Get a visit
Yeah.
from either
Navy.
Naval Intelligence or the FBI.
Yeah,
Yes.
he got a visit about that one.
Because he inadvertently actually guessed several classified things on the LA's right.
That's hilarious.
It is.
Simply from, even better, he basically...
He just logicked it out.
Parker, we need to get these positions
from
up ASAP.
public sources managed to figure out
Like the
the
commies
Navy's
have caught up with
secrets.
us, people. Some Russian scouts have been spotted not far from here. Nothing to be worried about yet, but I get the feeling more are on
Granted,
the
this
way.
was also in the late 80s when we were dealing with the aftermath of the Walker Spire. So they were extra security conscious.
Return fire! And remember, we don't have any
And that
reinforcements to call
Russian
on,
Jeep
Parker.
is still driving the speed limit.
That it is.
Also, you'll notice that I've rigged things such that I can build my AT stuff.
Fit for fight, moving to yes.
Yes, sir. Armor available.
I'm trying to figure out if those are AT missiles from the bunkers or an actual AT cannon.
It's a missile bunker.
I was gonna say, by the 80s it'd be missile. I don't
Yeah,
think
that's
any
what I
missiles
thought.
had AT cannons outside of the
Fit for
tanks.
fight, getting a ride, sir.
Yeah,
Fit for fight,
maybe the
sir.
Russians.
Entering transport. Everyone's aboard.
Want a fast transport somewhere,
It wouldn't
sir?
surprise me if their next
Engine is running, sir.
destroyer still had
Vehicle is ready.
an
We're
asshole
gonna
of
take that
guns.
perimeter.
Their destroyers have like actual guns compared to Americans. And the fact they have more in
The
there.
Russians have gathered a lot of
Spread
civilians in
out
some
more?
houses not far
Though
from
that's
here.
starting to
Now
change
they're putting them
now.
on school buses. We have
Well,
to
that's
get to them
because
before the commies take them
their ship
away.
missiles they go for bigger is better.
So, it's pretty much a difference in
That's the spirit,
design
Parker. Get 'em!
philosophy for anti-ship
Kill all of
missiles.
them so we can
Because
get
The
those
U.S.
civvies out of
believes
there.
in lots and lots of them, and also believes in minimizing the signature of each missile, and accepts slower speed. And the
Fuck your
Russians-
Jeep.
Speed will defeat all defenses, comrade.
So, speed is armor?
Only, you know, slightly more plausible when you're talking about a Mach, what is it?
6.
Considering what the SM3s and SM6s are capable of now,
Yeah, but it at least makes more sense than when you're talking about an extra 5 knots on a ship.
At least you can do something right.
Yeah.
I will always make
Eagle 6 to Captain
speed
Bannon.
is only
Give me a
armor
sit
when
rep.
you have some place to run.
Bannon here. We're engaged
That
in the
makes
bridge.
a
We're
hell of
trying
a
to get
lot of
bunch
sense.
civilians out of the area before the Russians come in force. Come in, Parker. Russian
Speed as armor also kind of works.
Now you begin to see me gaming the system by moving my tanks already into position.
Wonder where those bastards got his address.
Hi there, boys.
You've made a terrible life decision.
Do you know what I do to Russians?
See,
Mean things.
it just seems like historical. Speed really hasn't helped all that much.
Driving to mechanic. Engaging in repairs.
Armor's ready to go. Armored infantry support moving.
And
Save the general's daughter.
And I
Man,
love
this
the,
is such a frickin' movie plot.
yeah, I love that one
And the
squad of
grandma.
Russians that thought that they're being sneaky by flanking the first two.
Pacifier for the kid.
Oh, and the wife.
Good.
And
you got him out.
What about the
I'll let
family
General know
dog?
that his family is safe.
And the pacifier.
Rest of the evacuees. Understood, Captain.
God.
Get those civvies across. We're moving into the area now, and I can call in some fire support for you. Roger that, sir.
I,
Parker,
what,
we
what,
have to
with
hold
that
the
card?
bridgehead while the buses move across.
I'm with you on
Don't
Red Storm
let any
Rising's
Russians
more
through.
accurate than this thing.
You know what?
That's-
I don't give a
that's
shit.
pretty
I like
Well,
this
is
game.
how we'll do
Yeah, oh,
it.
yes.
Parker, you
Dumb
deal
is
with the
fun.
ground forces
Dumb
as
games
they
are
Oh,
better than
yeah,
board
If you
games
see any
all
units
the
the
time.
target can't handle, radio their
it's
position
some
to me,
very
and I'll relay it to the
stupid
artillery.
Is that in a starship?
Doesn't mean we can't tear it apart.
No, those are Sheridans, that's what it is.
Oh.
Good. Don't let the
I was
Russians
wondering what the
through.
tanks
They're
were.
using helicopters to drop
I
troops
know
on
that.
our side.
I'm more going,
We'll make sure
hey,
the road
they
is
didn't blow
clear.
up after the
Eagle
first
6
rifle
out.
round hit them.
Repair the anti-tank fortification. That's one thing I really like about this game is I can repair my forts.
Oh yes, you can do that. It's really starting to remind me. It's so yeah, very different.
Airlifting reinforcements
A
to your
present?
Parker.
For me?
Then the Axis and Allies computer game I have, C5 Galaxy's like, I don't care that there's all these traces.
He gave me the best present!
A school bus.
No.
A box.
A tank.
That school bus can turn on a dime.
I would say.
Tanks.
Did they? Oh wait, they're the Sheridans. Okay, that makes sense.
Meanwhile, I have my APCs indulge in some incest
I've got your target
was gonna say,
coordinates.
wait,
Fire support
because they're repairing each other.
And I think one of your Sheridans just blew up.
No, he's still got two of them. There's the two on the right. He had two.
I saw a vehicle go boom.
No, he's got all of it.
theirs.
It's probably an AI one. Back left.
force across the lake. Be prepared.
Yeah, that's an AI. Blue dot is AI.
I mean, it's not too surprising.
Well, it's allied, but yeah.
That what was that A10
Wait,
doing?
what the fuck? Okay, that was random.
Did he just ram a helicopter?
No, it just looks like it's falling out of the sky. To be fair, A10s normally look like that compared to other planes.
A-10s earned their nickname.
Oh yes, they are good planes. I don't doubt that. But they are ugly as heck.
Yeah, no. Where do you think the Warthog nickname comes from?
Will you stop shooting my jeeps?
I was gonna say, isn't it somewhere that if you put two guns on the Warthog, you could actually make it fly faster.
Oh shit!
Backwards.
How the fuck did they just randomly show up in the middle of my lines?
The gun produces like 5 tons of
Evacuees are
thrust,
safe.
and the
Now we
engines
can
produce
focus on
4
killing
tons.
Russians. We've
Have
had
you ever
the
seen
wave, but there will be more
DCS
coming.
Spectre?
Meet me near the bridgehead in 10.
Spooky.
You know what that?
Yep.
So like, no. It's a whole DCS, Digital Combat System.
Oh.
It's a lot of playing simulation stuff. And with the A-10s, I've seen a guy. He came in hot on the runway, and he literally used the gun to stop himself on the runway. Ground safe off. Ground safe off. Fire! Fire! Fire!
Oh, I loved doing the. Hey, have
Seems
to.
that way, Colonel. Well, from what I gathered, you
Yeah.
did a decent job.
I never tried anything like
retreat,
that,
but I'm
and-
prepared to let bygones be
So
bygones.
that's the awesome Colonel dude.
Screw up again, though, and you'll pay.
And then there's the tanker idiot. Can't see him to get rid of you.
Captain James Webb, and this is First Lieutenant
Webb.
Captain Bannon.
Is that seriously the helmets we wore in the 80s?
It was tough going over
For the
there.
tank helmets, it makes sense. That looks like an armored helmet.
We need to see about blowing
That
that
was
bridge so the
chaos.
Russians don't roll over it. Get back to your units.
What did he do?
Take it from there. You there? What's your unit?
Washington
More
National
funny
Guard,
shit.
sir.
Don't matter. I need an orderly in your ring. Get your
Chaos?
stuff.
Funny
We're
shit.
moving. Now, soldier.
Yeah.
He got
What the hell were
voluntold.
you thinking, fortifying that position?
Sir,
Where
it was
is
Parker
this?
Never mind. We can use a forward
Why
position
does he
there
have-
to delay the Soviet main force when
Oh,
it
I
arrives.
guess that's like
That would
Italy
be the
or
perfect
something.
job for you and your tanks, Bannon. Get over there now.
It was. Let me blame Parker immediately. He's like,
To
I
be
know that's
fair-
bullshit already.
Meh.
Yeah.
Webb and Parker, Ivan's gonna come down that freeway like a cannonball on fire, and we have to delay him long enough for
You're
the bridge to be
saying-
blown. If we let
Words.
his heavy armor get across, the entire state will fall before we know it. Understood?
Affirmative, sir. Come on, Parker. We'll dig in on the other side.
Cannonball on fire.
Parker, I'm leaving some of our reserves to you. Call in what reinforcements you need.
Tube carrier waiting for orders.
We are ready to rumble, sir.
Good
So
going, Parker.
they're gonna wire the
Get those
bridge for
shovels out.
detonation.
Ready to
This is Eagle 6. It looks
I
like we're going to be
assume
here for a
they're gonna
while. I've
be nice enough
contacted
to
the Air
wait
Force
till
to see if they
after
can help us
you
blow the
pull
bridge,
back.
but they failed to respond so far.
Yes, use the shovels on the highway.
Get out of here? If we do, Washington
What do you
State is
think?
lost, Bannon. I
Light
thought I'd make that clear.
tanks.
And then
You are to
Russians
hold
just.
until told
Oh no, that's
otherwise,
the Russians
Captain.
attacking.
What should I get?
Understood, sir. Lieutenant
What,
Parker,
well, light
we
tank
have to do something
or
about those
what?
Soviet helicopters.
I'll grab an AA
I just got a
vehicle.
line on some
That makes
out-of-service
sense.
anti-air batteries in the area. If you could fix them up,
Yeah.
we might get rid of those choppers once and for all.
Ooh.
Wait.
Your reinforcements are on the way.
It's
Parker.
just a minigun.
Landing shortly.
Wait.
Stay
On
clear
an
of the area.
M103, I think.
Hold on a second. If the Russians get across this bridge, we're toast.
And they're across the bridge.
Yeah,
Well,
these,
no, actually, these are airdrop troops, though, and this is like this makes sense to do something like this, sneak around.
Yeah. And provided the Russian defenses aren't already waiting for them. Because right now they're doing a good imitation of the Polish Air Brigade at
The Polish one? I didn't know they had an air brigade.
This is Eagle 6.
I
Good
think
job.
day 3
Now
of
hold
Market
them back
Garden,
while I see about getting that
the
bridge
Polish,
below
actually,
sea level.
the Free Polish Army developed their own airborne brigade. They were supposed to land and help support the British.
They did not.
Unfortunately, a British commander had decided to go along with the raid and carry the battle plans with him.
Of course.
His glider got shot down.
We
the battle
finally
plane
got some air
captured.
defenses up.
Of course.
See if you can
What the
fix the
Polish
rest of
found
them,
waiting
Parker.
for them at the LZ?
A fuck ton of Germans.
Yep.
Lots
Until
of
I say
artillery.
So, Captain, you should be happy to be here
maybe that
considering
too,
what you have
but I
to
know they
answer for.
basically-
Now
it was a
focus
firing
on
squad.
killing the enemy.
So it's like that paratroop unit that dropped in on that town and was annihilated to almost a man, except for the guy who played dead in while hanging from his parachute.
Hercules
Good to
was
see those
that was
AA
only
guns
one
back in action,
aircraft.
Lieutenant.
Yeah, but it was basically that.
Less so because that was just bad luck. The polls were more British military stupidity, which
You
is
mean,
I'm seeing to
World
that,
War II
Captain.
England
Now
being
stay in
World
place and calm down.
Exactly.
Our air defenses
Yeah.
are fully functional
Like-
again, and Ivan has ceased sending
Like-
his
like,
choppers
seriously,
into
why
the
did you
area.
bring the battle
All
plans
thanks to
with
you,
you?
Parker. Excellent job.
And it wasn't even like the overall commander of the operation who did this. It was some regimental.
Really, the Royal, like,
command instead of me.
I am frequently less than impressed the more I learn about the Royal.
I'm somehow keeping my tanks alive!
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Do you see me just frantically reversing tanks while I let my
Yes.
while I buy time?
Yeah, I get you on that.
Is that a chaparral?
3 units.
As much as
C5 Galaxy casually flies by.
and drops off more shit.
Sometimes you get off food.
But yeah, you see what you mean by the Royal Navy being less and less impressed.
Yeah. Contested.
At least Pearl
But-
Harbor had the excuse of we didn't think the Japanese would be stupid enough to
Well, hey, let Tenno finish.
Contested airspace, but transport planes can fly completely unharassed.
You missed the first mission where Russian transports were doing airdrops.
over Berlin.
But stay focused. I bet more of them are coming
And
our
the
way.
only AA defense apparently were 2 missile batteries.
Oh, that's
And you
right.
blow
That's
us
a
up.
medium
Hasn't been
tank.
evacuated yet, and Ivan is closing in. Get over there and set up a perimeter while they finish the evacuation.
Tonks.
Webb will have to hold the bridgehead by himself
Tonk,
in the meantime.
shoot Tonk.
Not a problem, Colonel.
Give me my tank.
Moving fast, sir. Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. Hurry up, Parker. They need your help. A lot of civilians won't get out of the city in time. I think those civvies are in for some rough times,
Look like your units screaming.
Yeah. We must try to evacuate as many as possible.
Yeah, as I was saying, Pearl Harbor was as much a case of us overestimating the Japanese intelligence as underestimating it.
Pearl Harbor was also just like
It was a shit show, really.
really
dropping
went.
airborne troops
The
at
chaos
several
went
different
into it a bit,
locations,
but
but
it
our
was
scouts have
some
pinpointed their
dumb,
rally points. Put some
ridiculous.
shells on those targets, Lieutenant.
Like the
It
Japanese
was-
were stupidly lucky because literally, if it had happened the
Use
week before,
artillery
they
or
would have
whatever you have,
attacked in the
Parker,
middle
but
of a
make sure
fleet
Ivan
problem,
doesn't get organized or will be hard put to
which
defend
might have
this
gone
bridge.
well.
No.
Good. The evacuation is
It'd be
underway.
like Tucker in
Secure
a
the
Red vs.
position
Blue.
and hold
Oh,
until
God.
it's complete.
Oh my God, Tucker.
You know what I mean, right? The surprise motherfucker.
Yep.
Every time he tries that, it goes horribly wrong.
Engine is running, with the repairs.
Yeah.
AA gun is moving.
But yeah, it's okay.
Aren't you supposed to be saving the people in those houses?
No, I'm supposed to be
just-
saving the people in the hospital. There's a difference in who I'm supposed to give a fuck about.
Alright.
Grenades were fired on the coordinates.
This is seriously mine. This is different, but somewhat similar to stuff in the Alex computer game.
Can you kill that, please?
Because it's also this is an RTS, right? I want to make sure. Yeah, it's also got an RTS mode in it,
Okay, that makes some sense.
and it's pretty fun. Other than it has like a 20 unit limit.
Yeah. I was gonna say that's probably bad.
I think that might make it more of a real tactic.
Yeah, that sounds fun. But you like build your own unit. It's a lot more base building, except for some of the missions like the stone. The stone's a pain.
I was gonna say, you know, it's kind of funny.
Who died? No!
RTS strategy tends to be, or
You're
the
gonna
RTS
restart.
games tend to be more tactical in nature. When you think about it.
Yeah, I definitely say it's more tactical.
Not many left, Parker. You're doing well.
Real-time tactical stuff seems to
That you're about to say.
more strategies.
I
Oh,
would say that second part.
You guys are really shitty about prioritizing targets, you fuckers. Oh shit, they killed my AA track. Motherfuckers. I also don't...
That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
So, is there enemies at the bridge?
To North Carolina again.
Looks like the whole Soviet army needs backup now.
Are you playing ships?
Calm down, Captain. Parker will
Alright.
call in fire support for you. Stay in place,
I'm just
and he'll
getting
help
another
you deal
match
with
in
the attack.
before I probably go.
Roger that, sir. Parker, Webb will take temporary
Trying
command
to
of
get
your forces
reasonable
while you
amounts of
focus
sleep
on
late.
using all available fire support to hold back the attack.
Boy.
The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
Showed up.
As always, the plan is to shoot them until they die.
Don't
Oops.
bother with knocking out those rally points now. Directions
That's
have
still the
already
plan.
dispersed. We can
It hasn't
expect a lot of
changed.
ambushes from here on.
And Drake,
Damn it, I
pretty sure that
didn't
qualifies as
succeed.
danger close.
I'm actually gonna try and reload a little bit to see if I can finish taking out the Russian rally points.
We fled east with the darkening sky.
Not many left, Parker. You're doing
My
well.
Lord K's stuff again.
Hello, good guy. Fuck you. Ooh, I overled that. It's going a lot slower.
Jesus, 4 alerts.
That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant.
Yay.
Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army needs backup now! You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target. Calm down, Captain. Parker will call in fire support for you. Stay in place, and he'll help you deal with the attack.
God damn it. Perfect.
Parker, Webb will
straddle.
take temporary command of your forces while you focus on using all available fire support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here.
Roger that. Delivering a rain of shells at target coordinates.
Parker, don't bother with knocking out those rally points now. Directions have already dispersed. We can expect a lot of ambushes from here on.
Ah, damn it.
So
I'm just trying right now to like.
Random number gods hate me right now.
Nah, I'm laughing at
We fled
Jumper's
east
response
with the
to
darkening sky
Cass's.
behind us lighted.
The Germans did their best to screw up the whole starting with a
Not
blank
many
slate
left,
thing.
Parker. You're doing well.
Because you add more. That's fair. That's good.
How the heck do you explain Japan then?
Japan is
They got
Japan.
most of their gear with from us.
Yeah.
You got him running, Parker. Move on to the next target. That was the last of them. Well done, Lieutenant. Eagle 6! Eagle 6! We're under heavy attack! I got commies all over the place! Looks like the whole Soviet army needs backup now!
Hey, North
That's another
Carolina,
rally point they won't
moving's
be
a good
gathering
idea
at.
because it
Well
means I
done,
don't-
Lieutenant.
can't
Calm
just-
down,
oh,
Captain.
God damn it.
Parker will call in fire support for
Started
you.
moving
Stay
right
in
after.
place, and he'll help you deal with the attack. Roger that, sir! Bang on target, Parker. Good job. Parker,
You okay there,
Webb will
Spectre?
take temporary command
Yeah,
of your
just
forces while you
Japan's
focus on
solution to
using
every
all
problem
available
is
fire
suicide.
support to halt Ivan's attack. The Air Force will bomb the bridge, but we have to hold until they get here. Good job, Lieutenant. You just bought precious time. It'll take hours
Breathe,
before those
Spectre.
I got it. I done it.
Problem solved, question mark.
I did it just in fucking time. Hey, you guys don't mind if I nuke that, do you?
What?
I'm doing heavy air support.
On those houses, go ahead. No one's
No,
looking at
no.
that.
Right in front of Bannon.
I don't think we've gotten to that part yet.
And you know what? He's even cheering me on.
Lieutenant, keep it coming.
Nah, I think you put it a little closer. Maybe about 50 feet over more towards the bridge.
This is Bannon. We're falling back platoon-wide.
Oh, you're still trying to do that stuff.
Parker, I want you to destroy all strategic targets in the area. Oil tanks, gas stations, electrical substations, and the like. Ivan might have taken Seattle, but we won't make it easy for him.
And you added MLRS
Oh,
to it.
you're gonna give me things I need to blow the fuck up?
Where the hell is that fire support? My people can't handle this by themselves.
Except for the hole blew up on its own problem.
Yeah, the early Type 93s
I'm not surprised.
had a really bad habit of just blowing themselves up
Take some American lead, you
for no
son
reason,
of a bitch!
with
Oops,
no
that
provocation.
was not where I was supposed to drop
Yeah.
lead.
First platoon clear!
Yeah,
Second platoon,
they
start
did.
moving!
Lieutenant, the Russians are throwing everything they have into the attack. Call in fire support now. Whoa.
Shut up.
Get some explosions. That's what I want to see, Parker. Scorched earth.
This is insane! We have to fall back faster!
There are
And think,
thousands of civilians
the torpedo
behind us trying to get
ran
away.
the problems
If
with
we fall back now, they're gonna get
blowing
caught in the
itself
fight.
up was the
You want
best
that
thing
to
they
happen?
made in the entire war.
Well, one of the best things. But yeah.
You've faced worse odds before, haven't you?
No, I'm pretty sure it's the best.
He's right, Bannon. Now pull yourself
I mean,
together.
it's the only thing that's, when you consider all the other weapon systems in the world, like all of its contemporary weapon systems, really it's the only one that's
How the fuck is that one thing still intact?
We know for sure they're tanks.
you didn't drop enough lead on it. That's the answer.
Second platoon is made it across! I'm
You need
sending
more
third
fluid.
Comparing to the US is not fair. That is very true.
all fire support we can get, Parker! More, you hear? Fan it out!
Excellent,
Yeah.
Parker. We've
We
denied
have the
Ivan a
ability
lot
to
of
do
important
fire
resources.
America is literally cheating.
Don't you know any tactics
Weren't
at
we
all,
basically
Parker? Retake that
outboosting the
position,
entire
damn it!
world in first gear?
I don't remember.
Why are you telling me to retake the position?
I'm pretty
You're the
sure.
one with all the troops.
I'm pretty sure Cass said something about the fact that Germany, Japan, Russia.
The U.S. had 50% of the world's industry on its own.
That everyone else was maxing out like their economies to the point where they really couldn't go any farther, or were running themselves simply into the ground.
Yeah, the U.S. hit about 30% war production.
Yeah.
I'm
At
pretty
which
much
point the
just
Navy
dropping
begged-
more and more shells.
Yeah, that's usually a good solution. It got to the point where the Navy asked Congress to please stop ordering destroyers, and Congress promptly ignored it.
And then they're like, hey, does anybody want to buy a destroyer? God, that sucks.
In fact, anyone just want to take some?
The B-52s are incoming.
Otherwise, they're just gonna get sunk. Hey, Japan, you want some ships?
You know, I'm
Button up,
imagining
everyone.
the U.S. is like one of those like football vendors.
Hey guys, time for some
No,
special.
not the burgers.
Oh boy.
That's gonna take a
Goodbye,
while to
bridge.
rebuild.
I really hope O'Bannon manages to die in this game. I get the feeling like he's probably not.
This, my friend, is a portable CD player.
Let's talk about dating things.
Huh? What's the sound like? I'd show you, but the batteries are dead. I wish I could find some new ones.
What?
These two guys, by the way, their goal the entire fucking time is finding some new batteries.
Toy, soldier.
But it's from my daughter, sir.
Go.
And he has a fucking troll doll, in case you hadn't noticed it.
I should stow him away. Cabron. Goddamn maniac.
Parker?
Let's see if
No,
we can get a ride back to the
that
rallying point.
it's the two Washington National
The dude on the
Guard.
right.
Oh, I haven't gotten to the... What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I see
Let me
what that is.
refresh the stream.
America.
Okay, yeah. I was really far behind for some goddamn reason.
I would like to
Like,
note
the
that I
cutscene
had
just
to
ended.
scumscave 3 times in order to actually take out. Unfortunately, I lost 1 unit. Somehow.
Oh, no.
Only 1? Oh, my AA track. Fuck. How is my most used unit my AT? Oh, it's probably all my allied. That's a thing.
Last unit. That's a pretty good ratio, though.
Oh, they did destroy the bridge. Good for them.
You missed the cutscene.
Yes, I did. I got literally the end of it.
My longest
And that
kill
was
streak was 92.
175 kills.
Oh, are we flipping to Rusky now?
Let's find out.
I think so, boys. Also, I no longer see anything from Archduke. Has he stopped talking?
My love, I hope this
what the
letter
hell?
finds you well. In my heart, I feel
Last I see is what the hell is that
something
transport plane
happens to
doing
you.
in disputed airspace?
It is so hard to face the
and
day
I'm
without you by my
not
side.
My dearest
typing
Natasha,
anymore.
I was looking at the
Sitting on a
Twitch chat.
tractor, just like
Yeah,
those we
I
have
stopped
on the
after
Caucasus
that.
back home.
And then I came
They
here.
are not so different from us, these Americans.
They have begun working triple shifts at the factory. I am glad that Inessa is not working nights.
Land
Many factories
Collector,
have been
it does
bombed,
sound like
and I
mimetic
fear-
Though I am
Sidriels.
a little worried about Kolya.
Except they don't realize
It's
that
very
they're
hard
actually
on
committing
men, and
suicide.
When I tried to talk to him, he just shrugged it off. I will have to make it clear that he is under my
I
command.
think about all
Get
the
under my
women out
desk!
there whose mothers cannot sleep for worry. Those serving with you must be the lucky ones, Velocha, for I know that you care deeply for them.
I will be home soon enough.
Oh wow. The
I only
political
have 5
officers
under
are
my
not around
desk
you.
because I'm creepy like
Lord
that.
Vladimir.
Russian.
Wow, I feel like that part's ripped straight from
In America itself,
Red Storm
our
Rising,
valiant
the
forces are making
political officers
excellent
being a
progress.
complete
Excellent.
jackass.
The
Well,
policies
I
are
wouldn't be
funded
surprised if
daily.
that turned out.
You know what they should be saying for like the US? It should just be Suka. No, it should be B. It should be B. Incidentally, have you realized that no American state begins with the letter B?
Texas has fallen. Bullshit.
Seattle secured.
It's propaganda.
Regiments moving
Also, they got
out
past the
countryside.
Colorados
It felt
No.
like
and the
they
Rocky
could
Mountains.
finally
No.
roam free after having spent weeks
Yeah,
inside
no,
the cramped
if they're
container
halfway-
ships.
They're literally
It's
just
propaganda.
The Americans
Ah.
soon
Yeah, I
rallied
can
their
tell.
forces, though.
I'm not listening to it, so I can't tell.
Pockets of heavy
Why are
reserves.
you not?
Zika.
I even have the subtitles on.
They would melt
Well,
back into the
meh.
countryside.
Meh.
To count our
Actually,
deaths
meh.
wounded.
Meh.
It didn't take long before the strain and frustration of being in a hostile country so far from home began to show. on
You
some
mean on all the civilians you slaughtered?
Malashenko to Sokol 1. This place is too calm.
I agree, Captain. The river is the perfect place for them to defend. We need better intelligence
Not the bridge.
before we continue the advance.
This place is too calm. Yeah.
Sokol 1 to Romano. Move
Boy,
ahead and
that's
scout
not a
out the
cliche
area.
or
And be
anything.
wary of ambushes.
Oh, do I get a truck?
Yes. You get 8
Wow.
trucks.
That's
There's
it.
a sergeant.
Infantry ready for combat. Get aboard.
Oh wait, no,
God
I
damn
think
it.
a truck.
Spread out and hold
God damn
in
it,
place.
Sirius XM. Stop.
Let's
trying
go
to get
see what's
turn my
happening,
radio
guys!
back on.
Whee!
I'm already paying.
Don't hope for too much, Captain. We lack the fire support for the decisive engagement. We can do without.
I keep getting emails from SiriusXM telling me to reactivate my inactive
I'm going
radio,
to stay
and I'm
off
like,
of the road because it could be mined.
Then we shall destroy them utterly. Malashenko out.
Watch this. You ran into the middle of a field that's mine.
Everything is mined.
Of the enemy yet. I don't like this, Lieutenant.
The guy sits down inside the vehicle, blows the vehicle up.
Sokol 1 out.
Must have been a mine, sir.
Mines are the mines are mine.
Is that a biplane?
Patience, Captain. I need you to keep your wits about you.
Don't worry about me.
Surprising.
Yes, crop duster biplane.
That or I was gonna say
Biplane still.
It is actually a biplane.
either that or everything has
My god, I actually have 8 people watching. Hi,
pre-aimed
people.
fire on it.
I'm one of them.
Still no sign of the
So am
Americans.
I.
I'm one of them. So 3 of us are here.
They are close.
Have the
I can
advantage.
feel them.
7 people.
Stop keeping Americans under your desk, Malshenko.
Romanov, your objective is to capture the bridge. Second company will move in to support you once
I
you are
only
in
see
place.
3 people.
Now it's down to 5.
To all units.
We scared them away.
I said words and
You acknowledged them, you treated them like people, and they ran away in fear.
then again, I did say some somewhat creepy things.
Don't you know that viewers don't like being treated like people?
What are you doing? Grumble, 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 grumble!
I am sending first platoon across to support.
That bridge looks like it's not going to get destroyed
Neutralize the enemy
at
so
all.
that we
It's
can
got a
start
health
using
bar.
the bridge.
You're not going to have to defend it or anything. Oh wow, how am I not surprised?
Oh look,
You see nothing!
Funny how the Americans finally stopped using all their AT missiles.
And came out into the open.
Oh hi, there are people there.
Oh, there isn't a house there anymore.
Nope.
The bridge is secure. Well done, everyone. Move across by company. I want
I'm sorry,
call
but all I'm
formation.
picturing somewhere at the nearest U.S. Air Force base, a bunch of guys sitting in the cafeteria reading newspapers while that. Whatever the music from a Mighty
I'm
Jingles
pretty
that
sure
the
that
elevator
river's
music starts playing.
shallow enough that a tank could ford across it.
Oh hey, I know that's.
A Marine shows
I
up.
never said
and
that.
drops the
I
bomb.
never saw that coming.
No, that's an
It had a health bar.
That looked
That
like an
what?
F-111.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was an American.
No, it's not a Aardvark.
Sokol, this is Shapovnik. My men are surrounded and need immediate reinforcements.
That sounds like a good way to get shot when you offend the political officer.
And cross there. Romanov will create a diversion to the east.
Sokol, we don't have time for diversions and flanking maneuvers. I need a bridge there.
I say again, you are to flank to the west, Shapovnik.
Clean!
Oh look,
Order second company to move west.
the political officer who has probably never attended military college in his life
The old fool knows what he's doing.
is not, or got through.
He
it
seems
through
more tilted than me after playing World of Warship sometimes.
Seems more tilted than me about the historical accuracy of this game.
Flank around to the west. We must reinforce our stranded comrades on the other side of the
Yeah,
river.
that too.
That the plausibility. I don't know what's worse, the historical accuracy or the
Finally making a
plausibility.
stand. Count on heavy resistance. I'm giving you
I'd say
light tank
plausibility
support.
because at least there's no historical accuracy in the Russians kicking off World War III.
We also have reports of an enemy M1 Abrams tank in
begin
the
with.
area. This is the most lethal tank
Looks like
in
the
the
Americans
American
are about to
arsenal.
make a stand.
Destroy
I'll give you
it if
only
get
light
the
tanks.
opportunity.
PT. God, it's a PT. Is the PT-76 even a tank?
I have no idea.
I guess it's armed with a 76mm gun, and it's amphibious and it's
It might
tracked.
have been a tank
Give me my
back
tanks.
in the 60s.
It's at the very least it's an AFV.
Yeah, an AFV.
We're with you.
Well, you know, points for trying.
Yes.
We can roll.
Okay. This is getting even worse with, at least the American transports had the excuse of,
It's a C5, and they had air superiority.
yeah, air superiority in being close.
Voloshenko на связи.
How the hell are Russian transports operating since more likely the air base, any nearby runways are,
B-52 to hell and back.
yeah.
Or, you know, missile, rocketed,
B-1.
Just
freighter
flat out
with
blown,
really anything.
or just flat out eliminated to begin with.
Ah.
Bad methods.
Where do you want us? Light armor. Hostile target. Where is coming here? Yes.
Why are you not fixing?
Good. Each loss of those tanks is a serious blow to the Americans.
And what the heck is one Abrams doing by itself?
Oh, look, it's ZY99. One of my
Maybe he
least
got
favorite.
stranded. He got
And what?
confused.
Enjoying? No. Are you talking about in a thread?
No, I'm talking about literally the tank that we were just talking about.
I was talking to Tenai.
Oh.
On the Kenmus building.
Yeah.
Говорит Балашенко, my men are hard beset by the enemy. I thought Romanov would draw them off.
He was saying don't let the Thrawn Quest stuff take over the thread, like, you know, it wouldn't be its own thread.
Understood, but it's not enough. I request a bridge there.
Request denied, Captain. Again, sending in a bridge layer now would only ensure its destruction.
That is a dumb Bradley.
But we have to get across the river.
And we will do so at the port.
To be fair, it's piloted by an AI.
Okay, fair enough.
Because that is the only way I can believe that.
Drove up and deployed troops.
That is the only way I can believe the army would be that pants on head.
See, I guess that's...
Wow, look, destructible environment.
I guess...
And people made a big deal about Battlefield 4.
Yeah. I guess that's kind of
it's harder to
in
do in an
time.
FPS. But yeah.
Light armor, out! Hey! Tоварищ командир, where do you want us heading for the position? Assault that perimeter. Armor, right! Fixing vehicle! What should we do? Launching in war! Hostile! APC here. What can we do for you? Heading out now!
And somehow... Man, you're lucky that the Americans don't think to target the air vehicle first.
Ah, they're AI. Give them a break. They can only be so smart. At least they hit their targets most of the time.
Early 2000s AI.
At least they hit the target most of the time.
Get that perimeter. Starting repairs now. Armor under attack.
Yeah, because you've already lost a couple tanks, haven't you?
I lost one.
Roll out. Yes, товарищ командир, heading for the position. Where can we assist?
This guy comes out of nowhere.
Actually,
Excuse me,
you actually
through.
just reminded me to bring up my other tank.
Yeah, you may want to do that since you're... I'm sorry, but I just thought they came behind you, like...
The 84 is locked on that hostile. PT-76 and damage.
There we go.
Firing smoke grenades. We're moving to the perimeter. What should we do? Hostile engaged.
I'm glad I have E-25 and loader tanks. I don't have to worry about money that much. I also have a KV-2 for when I just don't care.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, have you guys ever done a E-25 platoon?
I've done a double. That's it.
Oh no, triple is even better.
I don't doubt that. Triple KV-2 platoon is also top CAC.
We've broken through the enemy lines. The Americans are putting
The
back.
funniest thing that ever happened, we were doing a triple KV-2 platoon. This IS decides to come out broadside to us.
Oh yes, I've had that happen, but it was an IS-3, I think.
Yeah.
He was punished.
Yeah.
I just played SPGs and used hogs as target
They
practice.
call it a large farm. It's really not.
Yeah. But it was...
That's a tiny farm.
I'm sure you can... Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm sure you can imagine 352mm cannons. It's funny,
Yeah, no.
he typed in chat. Yeah, I knew I was screwed as soon as I turned the corner.
It was at this moment Brian knew he fucked up.
Yeah. 'Cause, yep. Even without a single penetration, the splash damage was enough to kill him. But yeah, E-20, the funny thing for the E-25 platoons is you're basically a machine gun detachment.
Yes.
Between the three of you. It's like 3 Atlantas. Your armor's worth
Oh.
shit. Your guns
Triple.
Your guns don't do much damage per shot.
But you'll hurt pretty much anything. You know what you're doing.
If you are focusing on a target, its health disappears really quickly.
Have you ever tried a Panzer 1C rush?
Oh, yeah.
That can be fun.
It depends.
Understood, Captain. Can you hold?
9mm machine gun penetrates tank.
Well, see, when I played the AT2, I loved watching Panzer 1Cs try to come at me.
I learned to avoid them rather quickly. Instead, I charged KV-1s.
Yeah.
I killed a KV-1 once in a Panzer 1C. That was amazing.
The funniest thing is when sometimes you see light tanks come up, think they're being smart by getting behind you, and don't realize that even your rear armor can no-sell them.
Well, you can't hurt them back there, so they are being smarter than some.
Yeah, but really, that's just asking for one of your teammates to come up and shoot them.
Yeah.
No, usually what happens is I ignore them for so long. I'm too busy killing everything else in front of me. They kind of like zoom out. Oh,
There's something behind me.
There's an M3 Stewart pinging away at me. And I slowly turn around.
And then the Stewart tries to run away.
No, occasionally they keep firing for some apparent reason. Like they think the front's gonna work somewhat better.
Low tier is low tier.
Yeah, but it's like you can see a ping, and I don't use the 57mm. I use that howitzer.
Oh. Ouch.
The derp
gun. Boom.
Okay, why did I fight for this again? If we were just going to nuke it?
Repairing our vehicle.
Malachenko to Sokol 1. What do we do about that bridge?
FAB?
Yep. God, I remember how ridiculous those were in Ace Combat.
Best A10 payload.
They weren't on the A10 actually. Those were
yes, they
munition. Were. No. Those are cluster bombs. The fuel air bombs.
Ace
you
Combat
get those on
6.
the F-15. I'm thinking of 4.
Okay, then we're thinking of just different games.
Yeah. Ace Combat 4 doesn't get that. You get it on the F-15 MTD, and they're the best ground weapon in the game.
Duh.
They're just ridiculously they're like OP compared to every other bomb you can use. And then don't get me started on the QAA.
The Q what? I haven't played.
The quick air-to-air missile, quick maneuver something, whatever. Basically, they're the ones that lock on and never disengage.
Ah. See, the only Ace Combat game I ever played was the last crappy one, the
Assault Horizon?
Yeah.
That one's not as bad. It's got its issues. I don't think it's as bad as people say it is. Yeah, like the bomber mission's fun as heck. I don't understand why they give you the option of a B2 because that's just stupid. Low altitude radar penetration mission. Your options are the B1B or the B2 Spirit. Doesn't matter what you choose, it's a low altitude infiltration in a B2.
It will still detect you no matter what.
Yeah, I always take the B1. It's way cooler.
Yeah.
Especially since you
guns are cool.
Yes. And you get it. You have to throw it around like a fighter jet later on.
I was gonna say, the only thing that would have been better made him. No.
Vulcan.
I was gonna say. Any of you guys familiar with Dale Brown?
Nope.
An author. Imagine a B1 and an F-22 had a love child.
Oh Jesus.
Huh.
As in, you take all the avionics from the F-22, stick it in the B1, make the entire thing out of carbon fiber, like a
okay, now we
reach
bullshit.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff. Pretty much, imagine making a
swingling,
basically a B1 version fighter bomber.
Oh yeah, I managed to get everything fully set up.
So a thunder, so like a Thunder Chief, but better.
Kind of, because imagine,
or an F1
would be the B1BR with the payload being able to be in the internal magazines and having radar and everything to engage its own targets instead of relying
So,
hence the love child between the F-22
so like an F-14 almost then.
Yeah.
An interceptor is what I'd say it is.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I'm gonna dogfight with the B.
It does.
That sounds like so much bullshit.
So you're saying it's made out of bullshitty
It is. I should point out,
Now that
before
we're
he was an author,
just making sure we're clear.
before he was an author, he was a B-52 navigator.
He probably wished. Too bad he wasn't on a B-47.
I think he was too late for that.
Yeah.
Because it's funny, he did the same thing, actually the original books, he did the same thing to a B-52.
That seems dumb. That's dumb.
It was designed to be like an offshoot of the original low like the low penetrating, something that could fight inside and out without needing to have 15 fighters, a full fighter squadron covering its ass to do anything. Since it was well regarded that a B-52 would need that in any real combat, as Vietnam proved.
Yeah.
So the idea of a B-52 that can actually defend itself, more or less, with a whole bunch of was thought to going to be the next step in air warfare thrown in terms of tech.
One that was, I thought it was kind of interesting was I forget what the series is called. Basically, they modified a 4-engine, either bomber or tanker with parasite fighter drones that were remote controlled from the plane for some reason.
Why not?
Yeah, why not? Basically, there's a remote cockpit. There's a set of remote cockpits inside the plane that you can control the parasite drone. Oh, look, you know, as science fiction concepts go, this is fairly realistic. As
science fiction isn't really meant to be realistic.
Depends on what kind. Depends on what kind of science.
Sorry, but that's a statement kind of like saying that, well, fantasy is meant to be completely flashy. You're ignoring a big part of the genre. You know, if you say fantasy is supposed to be very flashy and exciting, flashy and high fantasy, you're ignoring the part of the genre that's more urban fantasy, more Lord of the Rings. In Lord of the Rings, the magic is very subtle, and I could talk about it forever. But anyways, I have things to kill by ripping out their sides.
Okay, continue.
You didn't have magic, really?
What is Gandalf for 500?
What is the Balrog for 1,000?
It's been a while since I saw those movies. I forgot.
What is the Ring?
What are the books for 2,000?
I actually have those on my Christmas list. I've never actually read the books.
Oh, wow.
That's actually tragic.
It kind of is.
I listen to the audiobooks every once in a while.
Consolidate your position before advancing further.
I've always kind of heard that's a bit of a slog.
They're long. They're definitely.
It can be. You see, Tolkien.
Well done, Captain.
Tolkien really loves the world. He wants to share every bit of it.
It's kind of like Tom Clancy. Every nut and bolt needs a paragraph.
No.
So to speak.
No, his is more of like family. My brother couldn't stand to finish the second book when they went on about the guy's lineage for like 2 pages.
Did they do that? I don't even remember that part. I've read those so long.
In other words, he sometimes there's a certainly more
Also, note how I've broken up my tanks into 2 like coherent halves.
Yep. And then you've got some guys in the middle just to.
Well, they're my IFVs and my repair. But I basically just go, spam my missiles! And then I kill it.
Yeah. One down.
Light skirmish forces, the medium tank drives up.
And then it's not there.
And I'm pretty sure your tanks just start shooting each other back.
I don't think friendly fire's on.
Check.
I thought we decided it was after one of your Bradleys disintegrated another one with a...
Yeah.
range.
Yeah, it's on. You can very much kill yourself.
Alright.
We watched the Bradley run up to the front of the line and then promptly disappear behind its own.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the world. Get shot in the back. very much an Atlanta moment.
Nah. She didn't go rushing out.
Yeah, true.
That was more San Fran not looking.
Yeah. I need to look I actually didn't buy those books mostly because I don't need distractions right now with finals coming up, but before I leave, I'm gonna get them.
They keep saying that I'm not being very effective with my strikes. It's to deter them from coming closer. Are you coming from here?
I'm surprised the 810s and the 25s aren't duking it out.
I just got... Okay, I just got impact on compensation on thin air. That works.
And...
Oh, you're playing teams. Like, what are you playing?
I'm gonna say, it's like this is a world where fighter aircraft don't exist.
What is F-15?
To be fair, a lot of the frontline assets are in Europe, where, you know, they fucking invaded.
Yeah, National Guard. There's a crap ton of transport planes here, though.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like, I'm watching these C-5s, Anton 225s, Kaz aircraft doing strafing runs where they're basically doing a head-on pass with each other.
They just lean out the window, wave at each other.
Hi guys! Say hello to my great aunt!
No, they're probably one hand's on the stick.
Say hello to Uncle in the Gulag for me!
No.
Those birds are terrifying to watch fly.
No, the cast pilots are probably one hand's on the stick, hitting the trigger on.
It is now day 2 of the, or day 5 of the invasion.
Yeah, the other one's probably stuck out of their window, out of the cockpit, shooting the pistol at the other guy.
Hello,
It's about goddamn time that you called. Your mother's very sick, you know that? I thought we agreed that you'd call at least once a week.
Behold, your drunk redneck.
An invasion going on.
I need to kill him.
About time.
Drunk redneck.
Spoiled brats defending our country.
We didn't have any choice. You know how many men we lost? In my day, wouldn't have let those commie bastards come ashore in the first place. We would have fought them to the last man, with bayonets if we had to. Yeah? I don't remember you winning any wars.
Wow, good job, Dad.
And if your father were alive, he'd cry to see what you've become.
By the way, it's Bannon calling home.
Business in Europe, and now you can't even hold your ground when the commies are in your own damn backyard.
You goddamn sissy. Mark. Yeah, I'll tell your mother you called.
Earl! Damn it.
Like I said, he's kind of complicated.
Yep.
Look at all these whooshing indicators behind to indicate how fast we're running.
The Colonel led us south and we met little resistance along the way, but Bannon and Charlie Company kept lagging behind. Bannon blamed the mud, but I think he was secretly hoping to get away from the Colonel. Eventually, we reached a small town called Pine Valley.
Hold on a second.
It was decided that
okay, now they've started taking that peninsula. I was like, how?
We had to
What?
retake the town from the airborne forces that had gotten ahead of us.
Confusion.
You see, Ivan, if you leave the enemy open route of counter-attack. Enemy will never dare counter-attack.
Everybody knew what was at stake and what we were fighting for.
We're gonna stand at this town, but there's already enemies there.
Whiskey 5, come in. I can't get reception. Keep trying and tell me as soon as you get through. Damn it, Fido, get over here before he craps all over you. You get it? Colonel Sawyer, sir. Captain Bannon, Captain Webb, Lieutenant Parker. Let's get started. This is the town of Pine Valley.
There's something wrong with that guy's head proportions.
See, I'm picturing Tommy Lee Jones for some reason.
Now listen up. We're here.
There's a fucking sniper, and they just continue having the planning.
Wait, did they actually get shot at?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there. Get a medic over here. Return fire. Fucks given 0. Yeah, that sniper's like, either these guys are the best, the most badass man I've ever seen, or they're fucking idiots.
He has the biggest brassest balls of all of humanity combined, or I can't actually shoot because they're exploding everything around him.
No, I was gonna say.
You have your orders,
in the
Parker.
Distance, you can
Secure
see
that gas
you can
station
see
and
the
dig in.
airstrike coming in to blow that.
And Parker, Private Urus didn't make it.
Oh, there's another sniper bullet.
No.
Please take care of that. Great.
No, I can already imagine it.
Where the hell is?
Why are they just standing there? What's with all these red dots aimed at me?
I've seen the free units.
Oh,
I get demo dudes.
We've only
Sweet.
met light resistance so far. This is gonna be a cakewalk.
Be careful, Captain. They might have ambushes set up along your axis of attack.
I have been in battle before, you know. Crap! There they are! Gunner!
I've covered wars before, you know. Okay. Step 1. Fuck up the sniper.
Call it a repair tank.
I'm gonna need it later if I recall correctly.
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. We're facing heavy resistance at the supermarket. Need support, over. I have no more support to give you, Bannon. Push harder. Eagle 6 out. The air cav of the Oregon Guard are offering us some support, Parker. They'll use their helicopters to fly in reinforcements if you need them. Call them on the fire support channel. They have a squadron of Sheridan light tanks they can bring in, but they only have
Did that
5 of
sniper
those
already
babies at
wipe
the
out like
depot.
half my
And then
dude?
you'll have
Yes. Yes, he fucking did. Holy shit.
Not OP.
He's like, blip, 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 blip. You're dead.
Blowing the highway bridge, we actually managed to slow the Russians down.
I was gonna say, maybe just send the Bradleys
Bannon here.
only.
We're closing in on the
Okay.
supermarket, and we've only met light resistance so far. This is gonna be a cakewalk.
I do need the repair
Be
tank
careful,
though.
Captain. They might have ambushes set up along your axis of attack.
I have been in
Meanwhile,
battle
I'm gonna
before, you
refresh
know.
the stream.
I've
again,
covered
so-
wars before, you know.
Gunner, right tank, fire!
Okay, this time, the building dies.
That must be one hell of a ride in those
Eagle
boxes.
6, this is Bannon. We're facing heavy resistance at the
Especially
supermarket.
since some of them
Need
look like they're
support,
going
over.
sideways for a brief moment.
I have no
Also,
more
like,
support
considering
to
all
give
of
you,
them are,
Bannon.
like,
Push
in one
harder.
vehicle.
Eagle 6 out. The air
3
cav of the Oregon
boxes,
Guard are
5
offering us some
Bradleys.
support, Parker.
Oh,
They'll
so
use
there's
their
fucking
helicopters to fly
riflemen, the
reinforcements
goddamn.
if you need them. Call them on the fire support
Well,
channel.
there were riflemen in the woods.
They have a
Yeah.
squadron of Sheridan light tanks they can bring in, but
Can't
they
just-
only have 5 of those
they can't
babies
just
at the
get mulch.
depot, and then you'll have to
Oh,
make
they're
do
still
with what
coming
you've
out
got.
of the woods.
Understood?
You
You
figure
do
if
honor
they
to
realize they're
Private
facing
Urus,
something with
Parker. Carry on.
Guns.
30mm cannons, they'd run the hell away?
Yeah, it's weird. Ooh, I get airdropped light tanks? Okay.
The Sheridans, that's what they're supposed to do. I trolled my friends once with a picture of a Sheridan, like, you know what tank this is? Except for there's one of the modified ones that are supposed to look like enemy vehicles. Yes. That's me.
You.
No.
Hello, Elite Guard. I'll just take that little chip that killed you, and it'll somehow help me out. Because I'm the Doomslayer, and I'm a badass like that.
Yes, will do, sir.
And I'm just gonna punch your head off.
Right, well, Skylar says his side is not going to put the Thrawn question, whatever it's called, and I somehow could drop me.
Ready for duty. Getting a ride, sir. Reporting in. Entering transport. Engineers here, sir. Embarking, sir.
And
we're all
there
in
are
transport.
Heinz.
Everyone's aboard.
Sorry.
That was the last one, sir.
Landing stuff right next to your Bradleys without ever getting hit once.
Yeah, why am I so far behind the stream?
And I love our cute little
OH6, those are probably OH6s. They're not shooting back, I don't think. No, they are.
No, they are.
Those are H6s then. That just sit there and get shot at.
No, I'm just laughing at they're like zooming around like little hummingbirds. Minigunning everything in sight.
Really cool, that billboard is one of those ones that changes things.
When's this game set?
1980s. I believe.
Oh, it's one of those motorized triangles ones?
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
You thought it was an LED one?
Yeah. You're about to...
yeah.
Watching that isn't us. Was about to hear a very loud... What the fuck?
Well done, Parker. We expect Ivan to counterattack towards you any minute now. Make sure you fortify your position.
Who knows? I mean, I'm not. I'm killing things.
Oh, now you tell me that I got more reinforcement points.
Parker, hold your ground. We'll continue the attack as soon as Bannon's company is broken through.
Oh, what the fuck?
Eagle 6, this is Bannon. The supermarket has been secured. Roger that, Bannon. Continue the attack along the western flank. Webb's company is still in support. Parker, I want you to clear and secure 3 strong points near the town center. We're pushing the enemy back. Eagle 6 out.
Those are some big tanks.
We're gonna have to move faster, Colonel. I just got word from my scouts that the Soviet main force isn't far out. Damn it! We have to clear the town before they get here.
For the
or we'll be
ammunition.
caught in the vice. Get to it, Parker. Use all available means to destroy those strong points. And make sure you kill all mobile defenders before you take on any fortifications, Parker. Otherwise, you'll have a hard time destroying them. What now, sir? Sheridan ready for the targeting command. Mechanics are on the way. Awaiting command. Armor is coming. Awaiting your orders. Armor is coming. Your orders. Bradley infantry transport ready. Trucks are moving. Let's start those repairs. Mechanics are on the way. Armor transport reporting in. Fire that missile rock. Fire
too bad I'm only kind of paying attention myself.
I really like hearing my roommates screaming and bitching. Oh, it's great.
Those things really didn't last all that long, did they?
Oh, at least the first one didn't.
I mean, that's one thing I kind of find funny. You're kicking ass with Sheridans.
I'm also spamming the fuck out of missiles.
I know, but you're kicking ass with Sheridans.
I like things that go fast.
And then, I'm pretty sure qualifying them as light tanks would require them the actual tank part.
Parker, the air cats say they only have one tank left at the depot. Make sure you put it to good use.
I really love that I can hear my roommate through headphones through a door. I don't even know what he's bitching about right now. It's annoying.
The joys of dorm rooms.
The issue with this guy is he's partially deaf, so he doesn't realize it. This is the guy who like totally wiped out and required me to go get gauze at midnight. That was fun to deal with.
I love the jeeps on your allies there that keep throwing, or is it Humvees that keep running down that road to get murdered?
Set piece, man. You got it.
It's like the 6th or 7th one that just drove into the middle of...
You copy that, Webb?
Just drove down the street.
Copy, sir. We're moving into the attack now.
Completely oblivious to the 5 wrecks around him.
Get this recon tank moving! Destroy the target. Let's start those repairs. Heading to mechanics are on the way. We're awaiting your orders.
Well, that was the plan, but it worked.
Spinning those, rolling her up. Heading to core now. Rolling her up. Starting to pass on ourselves. Fast tracks are ready to roll, sir. Overrun. What now, sir? Move these tracks now. Going to push it, waiting command. Going to push it, sir. Destroy the target. ABC attacking the enemy. Rolling her up now, sir. Rolling. All right, let's get her fixed up. We support the troops. Roger, will do. Yeah, got it. Roger, will do. Yeah, got it. Got it targeted. Getting to that perimeter, the enemy targeted. Rolling her up. We need orders.
Well done, Parker. Hopefully we'll have a complete breakthrough soon. But the air cav has been repositioned so you can't call on those choppers anymore. Make do with what you've got.
Oh, I forgot to get one
Eagle
last
6, this is
tank.
Webb. We've breached the enemy defenses.
Roger that, Webb. Excellent job, everyone. Ivan is withdrawing to the south. Keep the pressure up and the town will be ours before lunch. You move fast, Parker. I'm detailing an M1 tank to you. Put it to good use.
Oh boy.
Parker, remaining enemy units are using artillery to shield themselves near the TV station. I want you to flank around through the woods on the hill, approach the station from the back, and kill every Russian you encounter. Bannon and Webb will advance along
Hey
the
boys,
beach.
wanna actually do some real fighting?
Move through the clearing near the forest, Parker. Stay
Health
away
packs.
from the beach. Your objective is the TV station. And see if you can get their artillery observer as well. Eagle 6 out.
Bradley infantry train moving as ordered.
Eagle 6 to Bannon. How's your advance going?
We're bogged down by Soviet infantry, over.
What's your problem, Bannon? You were eager enough in Europe.
I think that Galaxy came through a mountain to drop that.
Bypass Bannon's company and move against the TV station.
That's a negative, Webb. I want you to support Bannon instead. Parker will handle the TV station.
Driving to coordinates.
Pray for having a hotkey literally for everyone to just go this way. I feel like I'm playing StarCraft.
Yes, sir. APC.
Hi there.
Parker, Ivan's artillery has gone silent. Now take that TV station.
Dun, 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 dun.
What is even going on at the beach?
Bannon.
Oh gosh. That tank flew into the ocean.
Well done, Parker. The TV station has been secured and only a few Soviet stragglers remain. Commander's
To your
briefing
left,
at
you
the
can
town
see how to
square
be
in
incompetent
1300 hours.
101.
We don't have much time. Eagle 6 out.
And this, kiddies, is what you're not supposed to do. Ever.
What? I'm doing things perfectly fine.
Oh no. We're talking about the AI on the left.
Down the Seattle freeway. We expect him to attack us within the hour.
What if Colonel Wilkins doesn't make it?
Can it, Captain? I want your tanks to bolster the defenses of the gas station.
But sir, my tracks are pretty beat.
Bannon, you come with me.
Look, Captain, I don't care if your tracks are shredded. We're gonna need every available unit. Now, can I count on you or not?
Yes, sir. Of course, sir.
Good, get out of my face.
Webb, you set up positions to the south. And Parker, you dig in around the supermarket. You are in reserve, so...
All right, we get the cookie duty.
We have to hold until Colonel Wilkins arrives. Dismiss.
Parker, you have the supermarket. The entire northern flank depends on you. Hold the supermarket until
So
relieved.
now
Eagle
let's
6
place our
out.
bets. Who are we going to reinforce first? Webb or Bannon?
Money's on Bannon?
Oh, no, it looks like Webb's actually the backup. Never mind. But yeah, I'd totally go with Bannon.
As I said, aren't we Parker?
Yeah, we're Parker. Well, I think Webb's subordinate for you, but he's basically been combat
Actually,
promoted
I'm
to
the
take control of stuff.
lieutenant, if you'll notice.
Bannon here. We're engaging a large number of tanks coming from the northeast. I don't know how long we can hold. Roger that, Bannon. Eagle 6 to Webb. I need you to reinforce Bannon's position.
Copy. I'm sending second platoon. Out.
I got a question.
I love the
We just got
full
access to
health
some fire
stations just
support
randomly
assets.
dotted
Call
around
on
the
them
maps
when
in
needed.
Doom.
This is a terrible strategic position.
ACAS stuff is in Europe. Wouldn't the same thing be for the Russians too?
Well, if they plan this assault out, they probably put aside an Army Group A for it.
Yeah, we've already chewed through what would be the equivalent of one in the first two levels.
Yeah,
Or have
so
we?
maybe they sent more. Who knows? Maybe the Russians got a sudden rush of Cantic essence to the brain.
Copy that, Bannon. I'll see what I can do.
Outside of that
Come
one
in, Parker.
character,
If you have a spare Humvee,
the
I
Russians
want you to
sent a
send it
bunch
over
of
to Bannon at the
groups
gas
that should
station
have been shredded
ASAP.
in Europe.
I like how
it seemed-
just big that repair tank is. Bless you.
To
Compared
be
to the
fair,
Sheridan's.
repair tanks are pretty swole, man.
Yeah. I also like that Jeep that drove up to start shooting at your tanks.
And the fact that the Russians thought airdropping a tank right in front of your tanks was a good idea. Like, did that thing even...
Oh, whoa, what was that, 16? Just came in, smashed that helicopter.
Oh, hey,
Go, brave Sir Repair Tank!
Bravely. Nah, no way.
Oh man.
When danger it just... when danger reared its ugly, it turned to stick. I can't remember what's the song, fuck.
Are we talking Brave Surrounded?
Yes.
Parker, Ivan is calling in artillery on your position.
I can look
Pull
it up
back
because
before
I
he
put
zeroes
that
in.
into
I repeat,
my
pull
quest at
back.
some point.
Oh yeah, that's right. Houston. Annoying heavy cruiser said that.
Well done, Parker. I'm detailing an M1 to you.
I'm getting more presents!
That artillery is closing in.
About to yell at you.
Said that and then got.
Houston is a
slug.
Northampton of Pepsi Cola.
Wait, what about Pensacola?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What are you insulting Pensacola's honor?
No.
Have at thee, sir! I challenge thee to a duel!
Nope, we were talking about...
My chosen weapon is only our index fingers. You must win through jabbing. Save. Well, the good news is I have...
Started singing it, and then Copley got her ass kicked by
We've
Tundra.
taken heavy casualties. Moving to alternate defense positions now. Roger that.
A undergun light cruiser piece.
Why are you making me do this, Sawyer? Why? At least I have two.
Hey man, she's an undergun light.
At least Sawyer gave me 2 tanks.
She's an undergun light cruiser that has 1 confirmed kill, 3 damages, and scared one of Houston's sisters away.
Who are we talking about?
Tenryu.
Weren't there only 2 Northamptons?
No,
there's 2 Portlands.
Oh, okay.
Then there's
I think there's
Northampton, Chester,
4?
Houston, Chicago, Augusta.
I know a whole bunch of them were with the Asiatic fleet.
No, only 1 was.
Yeah, that was only
at
Houston.
various times. Houston was the only one there when everything went to shit.
And she did her best. Because cruisers are our best.
And
I mean, it's telling that 213, with one of them being in Omaha, it was still a stalemate.
Oh, are you talking about
Salt Lake City and
yes.
that wasn't that in the Solomons though?
No, that was near Alaska.
Hold position until
Coolago, or not
We're
Coolago.
expecting Ivan to attack along the entire perimeter.
This town is not big enough to warrant 2 very expensive buildings. Experience ruined.
We may have our heavy guns here before the day is over.
That said that a literal World War I era cruiser, light cruiser, beat up one of their heavies.
yeah, landed a good hit on that.
Yeah.
USN at best. Although Yahagi is great.
That reminds me.
Like, it's telling that American heavy cruisers can...
Oh, they
yes,
gave me more
okay,
reinforcement
for
points.
one battle.
Not enough to actually bother doing.
I'll be honest, I would probably take a Des Moines up against a Fuso and Ysera.
Yeah. Okay.
I expect to come out. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd hope so. That's
If you did it, especially if you're talking about like World of Warships, guess what?
Des Moines is bullshit.
If you take a Des Moines against a Fuso, you're gonna win because all you have to do is go nose on and laugh because he can't overmatch you. So you just bounce all of his AP shells, and if he fires HE at you, then you fire AP in Citadel Fuso.
Honestly,
I was thinking IRL.
I think a ball
IRL, it still would wreck it.
Yeah, I know.
IRL, like IRL Des Moines versus anything
that's not
modern from World War II is going to go badly, which is, you know,
it is
the
the best
kind of
heavy
scary is that the Baltimores can do it too. They just can't do it as fast because the Baltimore has the same.
Hi, artillery.
Same reload.
Here's my light strike unit.
It's also got a shit ton of more AA.
Yeah, but it's AA and got quad 40, so
Can you?
Over half of the Japanese flotilla leaders.
Well, they made weird light cruisers.
I compared them to just the 4 Atlantis.
Yeah, I know. I'm not surprised. Lances are bullshit. Chaos can't figure out why they were made. That's been entertaining, Zach, watching it like, no!
Well, once we figure out why they're that size, we'll have everything planned out because
Good job dealing with those mortars, Parker.
Making a 6-inch gun turret in
Yeah, I remember seeing that in Freeman. It's like, no, it's like...
I don't like these forests!
But they couldn't get the 6-inch guns to work without the thing flipping over. So once we figure out why the hell they made it 7,000 tons, we'll have the answer.
I think the final design is honestly not that big a difference.
8,000 when you take into account ammunition and stuff.
Yeah, that's part of standard displacement. Standard displacement is literally everything except for fuel and boiler feed water.
I thought...
No, it's literally everything except for fuel and boiler. Yeah, okay, but here's the thing. Standard displacement is literally everything except for fuel and boiler feed water.
You're to stay and fight. Do you copy?
Damn it.
Say again, Eagle 6.
Like,
I read you one by one.
Everything.
Damn it.
So
I'm ordering you to stay
now,
in
granted,
position,
with our treaty battle, with our treaty battleships, we did some tricky things. Like the North Carolinas have are officially rated as 150 rounds per, are officially rated with 150 rounds per gun, and just coincidentally happen to have the space for another for 200 rounds per gun.
Everyone bullshitted.
Yeah, but
the
degree is what is the difference.
They didn't try to fudge the numbers. They just said,
if you run, I'll shoot you myself. Now rally your company.
It looks like it should be 45. No, it's 35.
Run away!
They just flat out bullshit. We at least tried to be sneaky.
Sawyer as a commissar can confirm. God dang words. You run, I'll shoot you myself. No, the fancy billboard was destroyed.
Parker, I just got a call from our mortar detachment. They're under attack near the research facility. Aid them if possible.
Did someone join or someone leave?
Yeah. Baka is here now.
Oh,
hey, Baka.
Hello, King of Idiots.
Attack! We have to rescue! Oh wait, okay. Which direction am I going? This way! We have to rescue the mortar teams! Get to the mortars!
Man.
Fire the guns! What are you doing? Keep firing!
That's actually a semi-good Arnie impersonation.
Nice.
Get to it!
Granted, you really have to screw up to have a bad
well done, Parker. I've given you command of the
True.
Provide what support
This is
true.
I get my own special artillery!
He sounds so pleased.
I am!
Like, the only way you can make him more mad is if Pensacola fell out of the sky on all the Russians.
Well...
Suddenly, 9,000 tons of heavy cruiser.
Was Pensacola's even 9,000 tons?
Yes.
Or like...
She's near the treaty limit, actually.
Oh.
They were meant to be exactly treaty.
Yeah, they're exactly 10K. Pretty much. Northamptons are the ones that...
exactly 10K, but we messed up the calculations a little bit.
Northamptons were slightly in because we did too many machinery savings, among other things.
Yeah. So she could have actually had a little bit more armor.
There's a reason I call them overgun lights.
Well, I don't give a shit because heavy cruisers, bitch.
Like the
hey, you know what? You know what?
Is those 8-inch guns. Right.
Okay, where am I going? Back to the town center!
Granted, before the treaties, the USN defined cruisers according to their armor, but still.
Maybe we should leave the mortar teams back there. Or not, good choice. Wild Galaxy appears.
I got daisy cutters!
I'm sure
Oh dear God.
You know what daisy cutters do, right?
I believe I do.
Gun in each side and called it a heavy.
Saving in case Eugene kills something.
We have to halt Ivan's advance at all costs.
I'm surprised the wings aren't snapping off those galaxies.
From the takeoff from the pull-up?
Yeah.
Stay in position, everyone.
Anything in there is combat effective after getting to
that drops.
Are you guys seriously stuck on some of Bannon's fucking tanks?
Come on, you commie bastards!
What is the point?
Come on and die! Spare us your comments,
These
Bannon.
things not dropping on their own tanks.
Imagine.
And I'm also kind of getting flashbacks to Call of Duty Ghosts, that one level.
I only have Modern Warfare 3 and World at War.
One of them.
Oh, World at War.
The
Yep.
U.S.
That's Call of
apparently did an all-or-nothing attack. Basically uses the C5s to airdrop tanks. Their C-17s
I
airdrop
don't
tanks.
like this chunk of land.
The one with all the trees?
Yes.
Sounds like it
Inhibit
needs a
my-
daisy cutter.
And
Indeed.
repair vehicles are doing wheelies for no apparent reason. What?
A daisy cutter. huh?
Daisy cutters. Oh gosh.
Where are your buildings now?
So I like, so whatever is falling next to it, the explosion just now knocks it away. Is that like the pallet for them?
Okay, so since I typically know where the hell their tanks like to prop up, I'm just having my artillery continually fire there. Bonk, bonk.
So I like how Waka joined us and he gives me. Oh, that's a cute picture. Excellent. Small Congo. In safe for work images. Small Congo.
Oh, hey, there's a Duke.
I found a pocket-sized Congo.
Best scene is coming.
They're coming from all directions. Check your ammo and mark your target.
God damn it.
Is the radio man about to get shot again?
No. Much better things.
Someone's gonna find that missing T-95 and just against
something.
That would be pretty damn awesome. We're shooting us here, but it just won't die. Hear that, or a shit ton of it. M1 Abrams come rolling in.
Very small Congo.
Yes.
Yes. Should I actually like aim to do things, or should I just like try and blow everything up? I'm gonna actually try to be surgical.
Where are your gods now?
Surgery with a chainsaw.
Surgery.
I was gonna say, you're dropping daisy cutters. There is no surgery involved in that.
Oh, that's what you think.
My job involves more surgical precision. And there's a
You're an
reason
EMT.
That's the
Of course
point.
it does. Yeah.
Oh no, we're meat grinder.
I like the Sheridan said she's
That's right! I have napalm!
You know the stuff that you see the ER doctor do in the TV
I completely forgot I
don't
had
watch them
napalm!
because they're stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, never watch any like home improvement shows with anyone that's ever done.
Yes! Best scene!
My dad.
Oh, he's dead.
My dad's an electrical engineer. Like.
Oh shit!
Okay, actually.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Let's go.
Did I see the words USS Missouri?
Best part of the game now.
Let's drop some lead on those motherfuckers.
Unfortunately, you can see how old the game is by how its modeling works.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Yeah.
Wait, why is it only have 3 5-inch guns?
Well, to be fair, I think at least some.
I don't think those were the. But still, it's an Iowa. It's an Iowa.
Like that scene made no sense.
But it's still incredibly awesome. So where's the Iowa? It was shooting directly sideways.
We're about to throw rocks at them.
I bet you were, Sawyer.
Parker, you just became our forward
Damn
observer.
you for being late
I
and
want you
plus
to
you
organize
coming.
fire support from the Missouri while I rally the battalion.
I feel like honestly. So you know when you got.
I have infinite God.
So when you got that M1 earlier, what came to mind was Sergeant Johnson when he gives you the.
I'm a god now.
If God is love, then call me Cupid.
I thought you said something
I love
else.
how there's different dialogue for every different regime.
See, I always like was it the Marines response? Not Johnson, but the other one. The Tank beats.
You still alive.
Tank beats Hunter. No, Tank beats Ghost. Tank beats Hunter. Tank beats everything. Oh God, I could do this all day. How does 90mm a tungsten strike ya? I think that was my favorite one. That level was good.
I think if I remember right, after you said that, I actually shot him. Just for how bad the joke
Aw,
was.
don't shoot Sergeant Stacker.
Those puns needed to die.
No, it's Buck who says perfection.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. And then the Australian private that's the Australian guy who's running around. Chip's Dubbo. He's got the stupidest name I've ever heard.
Okay, I can't tell him that because he's played by Nathan Fillion. Or Nathan, yeah, he's played by Nathan Fillion.
Yeah. So you got there's so half the time Sergeant Stacker and Sergeant Buck can be switched out in game.
No, I was gonna say. So I kind of feel bad for him though.
You know who you need to feel bad for? The fucking Russians.
Yeah, they're invading Washington. How can I feel bad for them?
They wanted the drugs.
They wanted to go after Jumper. They wanted to prevent him ever being born. They couldn't stand Belbat ever existing.
Too much America.
Yeah.
That's it.
Are you just spamming on? Are you spamming?
No, I'm repairing some of my guys.
I think with the artillery, like I see Russian tank pop up and
Guess what? Fucking American naval power, bitches.
Get rid of your damn Kurovs.
And the Kurov's probably saying, dude, you shit ASW. And the fact that at this point, the LAs might as well be invisible.
Oh God, don't even get started about sending them Narwhal. Don't even get me started about sending them Narwhal. Narwhal's friggin' silent as shit. You can't hear the damn thing. Ceasefire, ceasefire. They fucked off. Hey, it looks like Burger King's still standing.
Let's eat.
Priorities.
That's because no one wants to level. That's because
How did I miss that? I was actively trying to level the entire town.
Oh wait, there's a third one of those expensive billboards. That one survived too.
God damn it, I missed it!
Secure the gas station, destroy the gas station.
Have you noticed that most of the places they told me to secure ended up being smoldering ruins?
Yes.
The supermarket is now a super crater.
There might be a few unexploded.
There are a few buildings that I didn't hit, but that was because my command was too close to them.
I'm surprised you didn't level.
I didn't blow up the
station.
Probably because I had to rescue the mortar crew, and I couldn't justify it at the time.
Well, then later on.
You're not listening to me.
Yeah, that's.
I am. You told me your name is Michael Thompson, and you're not with your National Guard unit.
Oh yes,
so
this
Mike,
area has a
why do
preserve.
you expect to receive your National Guard pay?
I'm
I'm sort of with the regular army now, and we're up in the mountains fighting, but...
Are you actually in the regular
All
army?
right,
Not
stop the
officially.
helmet,
I kind of got
the gore
swept
net.
up during the retreat from Seattle.
Then have your company clerk file a 451-A.
Hey, Hell
Our
Knights!
company clerk got his head blown off 2 hours
Guess
ago.
who's
I
getting
need
punched?
that money, and I need it sent to my
Spoilers,
ex-wife in
you.
Chicago before she...
Mike, I can only pay you...
Or an actual current spouse. That is if I could even pay you, which I can't unless I get a 451A. For the ex-spouse, I'm going to need a declaration from a court.
A declaration from the court? Have you heard? We've been invaded.
That doesn't change anything. We have rules in this country for a reason. And if
I swear, I'm gonna beat these damn Russians.
This sounds like every what everyone thinks of the
yeah, hunt
Pentagon.
me down with a 451A, and I need it in triplicate, Corporal.
And once again, I hear a
What a
roommate screaming.
bitch.
The Russians pulled back and tightened their
Put me down with the
around Seattle.
that Pentagon guy gave no fucks. Hey,
Yeah.
beer.
Props to the Pentagon guy for literally not giving a fuck. But
He's like, I'm so sick of your shit. It's not even funny.
do you know how many motherfucking corporals I've had to deal with?
First of all, the fact that this guy's calling in the middle of the fucking war about getting
With a payphone!
That's even better. The fact that he even got to the Pentagon is the
Oh,
best
by the
part.
way, Star Wars.
They realized the whole thing was basically a scam.
That happened today?
We had nothing to
No.
stop their nuclear missiles from striking our cities and military
When
bases.
is that coming
The
out?
Star Wars
We couldn't let them
program
figure that out, so we
actually
yeah.
is plot
taking
relevant.
the fight into the mountains
Huh.
and trying
Wow.
to delay the Russians while Colonel Wilkins
So the Russians are
and his
going
people at Fort
to
Teller
let several
dumped in
divisions
as
get
hard as
chewed
they
up
could.
trying to...
Well, read the subtitles.
Wait, why is Colonel Wilkins back in Russia in the north now? He was just down in the south. Now the question is, are we playing as Americans or Russians?
Alright.
Americans right now.
Jingle bells, jingle bells.
Nice.
Nice.
That won't work, sir. We don't have nearly enough
And what will you have us do? Roll over and
Wow,
die?
that's a
If
great
Ivan
map.
gets to Fort Teller, we'll have a global thermonuclear war in our hands.
Hey. I've seen worse drawn.
Must be a Russian scout.
Damn it! We need to get moving. You won't be needed here, Bannon. I'm sending you 10 miles northeast on a recon mission.
Understood, sir.
All right, then. Wilkins is counting on us.
They just get overflown by a helicopter. All I saw was Russian scout.
No time to dick around, Parker. Establish defensive positions at those two forts. If Ivan is already there, I want him annihilated. You hear me? If he gets the chance to dig in before we get there, we won't be able
So-
to hold back the main force.
And this is the part that really feels like Red Dawn.
Oh, it's gonna get a whole lot worse.
Try to be quick, Parker. The sooner we dig in, the better. Captain Webb is standing by to
I
reinforce
forget.
you.
They
now
were in
get
Colorado,
going.
right?
Eagle 6 out.
The original one.
Yes.
I don't remember. The second one just was really dumb because of North Korea, of all fucking people.
Well, from what I
Alright,
understand,
I'm
it was supposed
actually
to be-
going to call it a night here.
Alright.
Okay.
Because I have a work meeting at 7:30 a.m. and I need
Oh,
actual
fuck.
time to wind down. So
Okay.
I'm going to exit and kill the stream, and I'll be around for chatting actually.